Welcome to episode number 37 of Me and My Big Mouth podcast. I am him, he, the host Tuck, and as always, I have a great show for you. Cosigning bad behavior. On today's show, we're going to stop cosigning bad behavior because society has made bad behavior the norm, and the people in society have been cosigning this BS for far too long. But not me, or not us, and not today. But before I get into, there is something I must do, and that's allow my panel a chance to introduce themselves. So, to my right.
Hey, I'm Kay. You can follow me at Kay_me and my big mouth. On Instagram, Facebook, TikTok. Yeah.
I'm Sierra. You can follow me on Instagram at JustPimpinC, on TikTok at JustPimpinC, capital C.
Okay.
That's what I'm
You
we forgot, yeah.
I forgot all about that. I'm Damon. You can find me on IG at Mr. Tuck_88.
I'm April. You can follow me on IG at Apes Vandy.
Co-signing bad behavior. And because it's tax time, we're going to start a little light.
Lord.
And we're going to start a little light because it's tax time. Women, if you have a man paying child support on 2 of your kids, he should be able to file one of them. If you're not allowing him to file one of them, it's because you're a selfish individual. His child support says that he have been providing. So he should reap some of the benefits too. And if it's just one kid, y'all need to alternate years. So how do y'all feel about that?
Not if it's not 50-50 custody.
What you mean if it's not 50-50 custody?
If you ain't taking half the responsibility for your child.
So you saying that you supposed to reap all the benefits of having a child?
No, I'm saying you should both split it if it's actually split.
So what is child support?
That's not split.
No, I'm talking about with the taxes. We're only talking about the financial part.
It's
So
still-
when you get a credit based off, you get tax credit on your children based off the financial part. We're both financially supporting the child. So shouldn't I get to file one of them?
Not if you ain't putting in the same effort.
You should be able to file at least one of them. If there's
Thanks
two
for-
of them.
Thanks for not co-signing this bad
I
behavior.
feel like, I'm
If
not
there's
about to
two
say
of
that.
them,
It don't make no
I didn't have
sense.
2 kids for no reason. You get one and I get one.
Right.
That's
Then we
common
trade.
sense with that. But it'd be different situations that you
That's
Some
can't-
what
women
I'm
don't.
looking at.
Some
Say
women
it-
don't give you
oh.
shit.
it's different situations that to why people can do that.
Exactly.
What
Why
you mean?
You should allow somebody
Like, what
to
if
do it.
all
Some
he's
situations
doing is
different.
paying? That's
Right.
it.
Are we
But
talking
what the
about
hell?
not
being
But he
there?
is still. All taxes is a financial break from the burden of what you pay.
Okay.
So you get tax credit because they know it takes money to take care of a child. If I'm paying you child support, I am giving you money. This has nothing to
Man,
do with
screw
time.
that.
This
She
is
needs
just a
additional
financial.
motivation
I
for
say-
dealing with.
It's a financial
So with the
benefit.
situation,
Crap.
Hold on, wait.
so with the situation, even if you want to take a child and she can get more money, but they'll take away from you, why wouldn't you let her carry it?
Say what now?
Why wouldn't you let her take the child? I'm saying in a situation where if you carry the child, like if you still have to pay back, where you really don't get, you ain't benefiting as much if
If
she
it
was to do
happened, if she could benefit more,
Yeah,
then
that's what I'm saying.
she need to cut me
Yeah, I'm saying give you some hell, yeah.
in. Okay.
I'm talking about like, yeah, about.
I don't think she even about that giving you some shit.
No, mine is more so looking at if you contribute, let's say you got 2 kids and they say $250 a kid, right? And you know $500 a month
It's something.
Ain't gonna do
ain't
shit.
shit
It's something. Though.
for
I
a
try to
kid.
tell this
It's
dude this.
something.
But what I'm
But it's
saying
not
is she
her.
paying all this money, school activities, insurance,
All that's
like
covered
all
in
this,
child
right?
support. All that
it's
shit
not.
covered in child
No,
support.
it's not.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not. They
Your
still look at your
daycare,
income.
your insurance,
They
all
still
this
look
shit
at
is
their
covered in
income.
child support.
Daycare is like $300, $200 like a week.
It's
Say what?
$2,500
You say
a
what?
month.
Say it again.
Daycare what?
It's like $200, $300 a week.
It's
That shit
$2,500
add-
that's add
a
up.
month.
That's a lot.
So $250 a month gonna do some shit for a child.
That's
Y'all,
what I'm saying.
wow.
No, he's not getting
Like,
No,
y'all
250.
wild.
I didn't say that.
He's
I've been
giving
trying to tell this guy
250
that.
and then wants to fucking file the child or wants half.
That's what I'm saying.
I said
That
you
don't
got,
make sense.
It
No,
don't matter if you
no.
got one or two. I'm saying if you all are carrying the financial burden together, then yes, split that shit. But if you're not and you contribute, I mean, there's some motherfuckers that got $50
But
in
if
child
they're paying
support.
$500, that's the only
Who
thing
are
they can
these
afford.
niggas that can get this $50 shit?
But I'm
That
saying-
shit
Let me
wild.
tell
to me.
you,
But
I
like-
know a
That
girl
shit is
that
wild to
has
me.
3 kids with a dude, and she gets $20 a kid.
Oh
not
my
working.
God.
He's not working.
That motherfucker
But
crazy.
see what I'm saying? And then he gets mad that she won't let him file.
He okay with that?
But that's
Then
what
in
he
that
can
sense,
afford,
no, you
right?
shouldn't be able to.
Usually,
file.
Man.
when you go to the judge, it's
What the
based
fuck you
off
mean
your
that's what he
income,
can
right?
afford?
So
You
if
see
I
what I
can
mean?
only give you 5,
DJ,
I need to be able to file.
$20 for a child dog. Come on, man.
No. Them niggas ain't working.
But that's what I'm saying.
No,
It
he can get
doesn't
his ass up and
matter.
work. He can borrow
I'm
that
talking about the
motherfucker.
people that don't have, they got jobs, they just don't have high paying jobs. And they're
I'm
going to give
saying-
you the percentage of what you can have to benefit the child. But if they steal my children and you think just because you got more money to spare don't mean that I'm not doing my part. Do you know what 10% is?
Let me
If
ask
I
you
walk
something.
in with $1 million and I give 100,000,
So what?
and you walk in with 100 and give 10, we both gave 10%.
That's cool. So even with the child, right? Like you say about the child support, are you taking days off when the child sick?
Mm-hmm.
Or are you doing
You
all
know what
that?
I mean?
That's a different.
No,
It's
not.
not because those are
No, it's
financial
not.
situations.
That's your child.
You said it
What-
was only a
What-
financial
That's your
thing,
child.
This is only a financial thing.
which
So-
means that shit.
That is
no,
financial.
No. First of
If
all,
you're an hourly
No,
employee,
no,
you do not have
do you
PTO.
do you know what you're just saying?
What?
That if you're saying it's a financial thing,
No, you said that.
I said it's only a financial thing.
Yeah.
So we're not talking about time, energy, place, and that. Because anybody, you can get them for the weekend or you can get them.
But
But
that's
that
financial.
matters.
If you got to take off,
you
and you
still,
don't
it's
get
still,
paid.
yeah, you
matters.
gonna miss money.
That's
But
financial.
It's
Okay.
still financial.
But it shouldn't-
she's missing money too.
But
Yep.
it shouldn't cost you.
She missing money.
No, but anything you do can be charged. So every time you don't do something, oh, that nigga can't file today. Oh, he missed one time. He can't file. Who's going to be the judge of what you should get? The woman?
No.
Yeah.
You should know what the hell you doing.
Who?
You yourself. You should
The
know what's
woman?
right.
Yeah.
Hell no.
If she got
Right.
primary
I'm just
custody,
saying. That's
you
what
should
I'm
have
saying.
left.
See,
It's
that's
really
bullshit right there. See?
what it looks
Because
like.
if she has financial primary custody, she's paying all the financial expenses. You paying your little piece, and you seeing them every blue moon. The fuck? You
Well-
don't got to deal with them being bad in school or like
Oh,
helping
no,
them with their
yes, the hell you
homework
do.
or like showing
So
their
that's
ass.
supposed
Yes,
to be
you
a
do.
money
Whooping
thing?
their ass. The ones that
That's
don't.
if you're an active dad.
Emotional
That's what I'm about to
and
say.
That's if
mental
you're
active
active.
draining.
Well, and
Yeah,
that
a real
makes a
thing.
difference. If
Yeah.
you're an actual active parent, then I don't see why you don't
But
split it back and
taxes
forth.
is strictly about financial benefits. You and if it's not about time, because even when I'm not, I'm still giving financially. So I should get.
So are we talking about
a
tax
tax-
season or are we talking about
Tax
It's all
season.
tax season.
Tax
Oh
season.
shit. I mean,
So if you got
No.
2 kids and I'm paying child support, I should get some. I should be able to file a child.
okay.
And if you got one kid, it should be alternated, or
That's
you
what
should
I'm
give me
saying.
some.
I
It's
agree.
not just
There's
Yeah.
still a
If you
bunch
gonna
of
give me
other
some,
factors.
then we
financial.
good. Like you can file all day.
Right.
If you give me some.
But they don't think you deserve it.
It's different type of
No, what
men
I'm
out there.
saying
is
Depending
there's
on the type of
different
man he
scenarios.
is,
That's
he
great.
don't
That's
deserve
great
it.
one.
No, it's
Right.
different scenarios that,
How if
that
he's
would.
paying child
How?
support?
If his $20 child support ain't doing shit,
that
you know what
No,
I'm saying?
no.
Like
That's
there's
$20.
dudes with
Because he's not
$50 child
working. When you
support.
get hit with those,
That's his fucking
It
fault.
don't
not working.
matter.
Shit.
Half them niggas
He can go to
is-
Burger King
is
and pay that
working
shit.
under
That's
the
his fault.
table,
He
so
still
they
can
don't
do
have
it.
to
I ain't
pull up their
sparing them
receipts. And I know several of them too. Like some of them be like, I
ain't
quit my
sparing them.
job because I knew child
quit,
support was
yeah.
coming,
Mm-hmm.
y'all ready
and
for
then they
And when-
working under the table.
You want to tell us they gonna get their feelings hurt when they do that?
I'm gonna
Because
say
that
their
shit ain't
names
gonna
in a
change.
minute.
My shit didn't change.
hot? Y'all
I
ready?
went to school and they told me, sir, you left your job, so you gonna have to figure this out. I swear to God.
Yeah, see,
So anybody out there thinking you quit your job, your feelings gonna be hurt if they already got it set.
Oh, this
well,
gonna
see
be
if they already got it set.
Yeah.
I'm saying the ones
Co-signing.
that quit.
bad behavior. Hot take. Somebody got to explain to me that we promote love yourself, love who you are, and in the same breath say you can identify something else. Tell me, how can we say love yourself and then give you an option to identify as something that you're not? and then we need to embrace what you're not versus what you are. I need gay community
I don't
to
know
please
about it. I
tell
don't know
me
about
This sounds
What-
like some Miss Netta and Charles situation.
What-
What are you talking?
I don't
what
know.
does that, how does that make sense to me?
I agree with you on this one, cause
You said
because if I woke up and I want to identify as a bumblebee,
not
you ain't gonna call me no
It ain't the gay
fucking
community?
bumblebee.
Are
you?
It's along the alphabet.
I can't.
but
I
it's
don't can't
not
remember all
that.
the alphabet shit. They know. They understand it.
LGBTQI.
Say it with.
Plus,
Say what? Say it right.
Plus.
LGBTQIA.
people still
Plus.
So
figuring it out.
the what? L
G.
G
G. B.
B L B G T
LBC.
Q.
IA plus.
What's the
When they
plus?
at the I.
All
Oh,
y'all.
Sisters.
So
I
the
forgot
plus
when.
is
The
just
I and the
motherfuckers.
A.
This is aliens.
So okay, all right.
No,
My
no,
bad
they're
on the gay
like
community.
identify like
That
animals.
you know that y'all, all the letters.
I'm a
You.
bumblebee, right?
How is it that
That's
I'm
wild.
trans financial.
we're telling
That's
people
crazy.
to love themselves
Translucent.
and in the same breath try to embrace them identifying as something that they're not? I just need an understanding.
I just look at it like this. I can't embrace you saying you identify as something, but I can embrace you being liking whatever you want to like, but I can't sit here and call you something else that you're not. That's how
Now
I see
I'm
it.
gonna go. I'm
Okay.
what? Okay, how do you feel about that?
I mean, I'm more so. If I have to accept you for who you are,
Yeah,
you should have to accept my opinion as well.
Yeah.
There you go.
truth.
That's where I am.
That's facts.
Because I shouldn't have to look at you and say, that's a woman. And you tell me you're something else. But because I know it's in my head, I keep saying it. It's not a disrespect thing. This is what I see.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
So I got to relearn that to be able to do that. But you shouldn't be pissed off at me because this is what I know. If I'm trying to learn it, so I respect you, you should respect me for trying to learn it in the first place.
That's
Mhm.
facts.
What about you?
No, I do think that they should not get upset, when people
Mhm.
get it wrong or whatever. But then, when they correct you on their pronouns, I feel like we should respect their pronouns. Self-love includes, it's like an internal feeling. If somebody doesn't feel like what they look like on the outside, I feel like they should take steps towards being happy with who they are, because that is a form of self-care and self-love. So
No.
if you want to
You can't say
identify as a woman, or you want to identify as a man, I'm going to call you he, him, or she, her.
And that's not loving yourself.
It is.
If you say, because most of them say, I feel like if they're a man, they
Mhm.
feel like they're a woman trapped in a man's body.
Mm-hmm.
That means they know that they have a man's body. That is a part of them.
Mm.
So if we're telling you to love yourself, you cannot exit the man part.
Yeah.
How do you
That's true.
then get rid of the man part if you're saying love yourself?
Well, see, that goes another step, towards transsexual. There's transgender, and then there's transsexual. Transsexuals actually have the surgery done. Transgenders, they don't get the surgery done. They just identify as and dress as the
But
opposite
if you
sex.
are
they still
a
love their
man,
body.
right?
That's accepted.
But
right?
if you're saying I love
That's
myself,
accepting yourself.
So
then how?
we
Wait a
should-
minute, hold on. If you're saying I love myself, I want you to love yourself and embrace who you are, and I see the man in you. Why do you get offended when I embrace that man part? Because that's a part of you.
I mean, that's just like a woman if she get mad because
See,
you
no,
calling her a
you're in
masculine or some
this. You
shit.
gotta take. You're in this la la land.
I'm not in La La Land. I'm in reality.
Okay,
And y'all are the ones-
no, that ain't no damn reality.
No, it is a reality. And those
Reality
who
of
just are
what?
worried about somebody else's life and what they're identifying as, y'all are the ones walking around.
No,
torturing
we're
your
worried
fucking
because
self.
you're pressing us about offending you. That means you have put your beliefs on us.
No,
Right.
You don't have
Right.
to come. You don't have to talk to
Hey,
me.
so
You
do
don't
we-
have to communicate with me. But if you choose to do so, this is how I want to be addressed.
Addressed it.
So what you
No, because they
So what
attack
you saying
people
is
that
okay.
say it's not real.
Hold on. So what you saying is we should just we shouldn't worry about what somebody identify as, right? We should be going like I don't have no problem with that.
Mhm.
But if a grown ass man telling me he identify as a little kid and want to go in the bathroom with little kids or something like that, is that okay? He identify as a little kid.
See, watch they make
He in the
excuses.
grown
We're
man.
all
This is
children.
where-
It's the same
this is
We're
where
all
the
children and we
hypocrisy
grow
comes.
the fuck up. That isn't something that you can choose to fucking identify as.
You
They
just,
But
you,
that-
you,
but-
that's what you just
but-
say.
There are fucking human beings that actually have minds like children. They are
I
intellectually
ain't talking
disabled.
about them. I work
Those
with
I'm not
people,
talking about them.
you
I'm
can
not talking about
act-
them.
those people,
We're
you can
talking
say
about
act like a
identify.
child.
No, that's
We're not talking about no-
Hold on, let me
No,
Go
if
ahead.
somebody, no,
That
the
was good.
fuck, you can't. You're a grown ass person. You have to pay bills and shit.
And you're a
Who's
grown
gonna
ass
take
man.
care of you?
Wanna
Are
be
you
And
a
you're a
going foster
grown ass
care?
man.
A child is
You're a grown
you
ass
being
man.
a child
You're a
is
grown
based off
ass
of
woman.
age.
Huh?
You being a child is
No,
based off of
everything
age.
you
No,
said
it's
is
a mindset.
identifying.
You
Age
gotta mindset.
cannot fucking change. You cannot change your fucking age. I can change.
How can you change your gender?
Surgery, motherfucker. You can change your dick. You can change your pussy. You can change your
That,
dick.
your DNA is still a man. If
You're
they
still
have
a
to
man.
diagnose you at a hospital,
You're a
they
man.
gotta diagnose you as a man
No,
in
they
order
don't.
to treat you. Yes, they do.
Yeah,
No.
they do in order to
They do.
treat you.
How they gonna treat
In
you?
order to treat you,
After
yes,
you,
they
so
do.
after you have the surgery, after you're taking the hormones,
fucking
and you're
dude.
changing
You're
your
still a
body,
dude.
like
Your
literally.
Your
DNA
dude.
does not
Even when you
change.
die
Your
and get an
DNA is-
autopsy, they're
Your
still going to say
DNA
that
is-
you
Say it
were.
again.
When
Even
die,
when you
your
die and
autopsy
do an
will say you're a
autopsy,
dude.
they're
Yep.
still going to say this was a man.
Yeah.
Which one of y'all
It-
are doctors?
Me?
Well, I ain't no
I went to
doctor.
school.
All you gotta do is look
So
it
you
up.
have to fucking worry about it.
You gotta look it up. What you mean?
You don't have to worry about whether or not this bitch is a man.
This is what the dude
No,
did, right?
Born
we're not,
a man.
we're not worried. I just asked you if I'm a grown man and I want to identify as a little boy.
You should be
Because
accepted.
that's
Am I
dumb as
accepted?
fuck.
You
I mean,
can't
that's
do
an-
that.
That's an
You
extreme
can't-
fucking example.
How?
It's
Nigga,
pedophiles.
because
It's
it's fucking
pedophiles out here
And
all- every
changing.
day.
Listen,
I can't be 89
Society-
and be like, yes,
Listen.
I'm an infant.
Yeah, but there's
co-signing
people.
bullshit.
Man.
This
The
is how
fuck?
society has done it. To where she thinking you identifying as a child is insane, but as
That's
a
dumb as
man
fuck.
identifying as a
when you got
woman.
people that trying to
I
fight
understand
for
that.
pedophilia as a mental issue. You got people trying to fight for that shit.
Well, sometimes it is a mental issue.
Nah, you just sick.
No,
Hello, sick, mental issue.
Fucking sick.
The fuck, duh.
He
Hello,
identify- But can he?
Some people are
But can he
actually mentally ill.
identify as
a mentally ill person.
as a
as a child.
as a child? If he a grown man, can he say, "I'm a little girl. Let me go in the bathroom with him"? Are you fine with that?
He's a fucking adult.
And that's a woman.
No,
that's
no,
a man.
That's a woman and a man.
I mean, but there it's
You
a
see
lot
when you
of
play
that
this
right
game,
They also
you got
have-
to play it
they
to the
also
fullest.
have
Yeah,
unisex
you can't just be
bathrooms.
one sided with this shit.
Yeah, because
fuck?
you
What
got
do
to
you
play
mean
it
that
to
can't
the
be
You
fullest.
gotta
one-sided?
accept everybody what they want to identify
For ass. Thank you. You cannot then switch it up because it's cool now on their side. You got to accept everything that comes
Yeah.
with it. You
I want
gotta
to
be
identify
fair.
as a child, so now I don't gotta pay bills. Now I don't
No,
gotta.
ain't
do
no
this.
fucking bills.
I don't-
I'm just
I
trying to
wanna
get in the
live a
bathroom with
life.
these little girls.
No, Nick, no. Identify as a child. Take all of it that comes with it.
Okay.
It's
Yeah.
people
Long
that
as I
really do
get in the
that.
bathroom.
It
Now
really
you
they
can't
do
do
that.
that. You can't do that.
It really is
The
people
fuck?
that actually
Long as
do
he can get in
that.
the bathroom.
Yeah.
It's
That's all
really
you care about.
people that dress up like
grown
children.
people that go into
Move.
children's bathrooms
Move back in with their parents.
Parents, they
and
dress up as
identify
kids.
as
Jackson
child.
was one
They
of
do.
them.
mentally unstable.
I mean, that's a lot of
People.
people.
That's what they said about the gays
I mean, they
back
put
then.
what is it that one
But they
high
actually
school?
was in
They had all
Europe.
those shootings.
Hmm?
They put kitty litter boxes in the schools because they're identifying. There's children that identify, well, high schoolers that are identifying as cats.
Girl
the
bathroom.
fuck
First off,
is that?
those are
And they put 'em
extreme
in
as
there.
fuck, and I'm pretty sure.
I mean,
that
but they
that
put 'em
was
in
a
the
fucking
school.
joke.
They identify.
No, they literally. Put
I
them
know
in
She
there.
just said
No, there are so
that
many
people are
things.
willing to
Right.
chop
You
off
know
their
what I
dick.
mean?
There are so
And then
many
saying
people
that's
out
That ain't
extreme.
weird.
making these extreme examples and
Oh, that's
posting them all over the
so
place
me chopping out
and
my
making
body
jokes
parts
and
ain't
shit,
extreme.
but they don't actually think they're a fucking cat unless they're mentally unstable.
Hey,
But they're still not.
Can I ask you
calling it
something?
that. I mean, you're still not a cat.
Right.
Hello, but they're
identified
mentally
as
fucking
that.
unstable.
so if I chop off my
Mentally
dick, is that
sane people,
extreme?
though.
Is that extreme? If I chop off my dick, I think so.
It depends on how you're doing it. Did you go to a doctor? Or did you
Boy.
just get some scissors and a knife and cut it off?
Please stop. If you love yourself,
Okay, you funny
embrace who you
And I mean
are.
what I said. I'm not laughing. at
Embrace
it.
who you are, because everything that you're saying about these other people, they said this in the 1960s about the gays.
Yeah, they
There
did.
was a mental illness,
They did.
and then they switched it.
Embrace who
And
you are on
even
the
though
inside.
being left-handed-
whatever you
I'm just saying,
identify as,
being
you
left-handed
identify
was
as
something
that.
wrong back
But
in the
what
day.
they talking
They
about?
said something was wrong with you, right? If
And
you was left-handed.
I gotta say something. This is the only time I felt I was watching something and I was a hypocrite with this shit. And this I was really a hypocrite with the LB. Y'all. I was a hypocrite because I said, man, I ain't about to call no fucking dude Tanya. I said, what the fuck I look like? I don't give a damn what he believe. I ain't about to call him Tanya. That's whoever he
Frank.
is. That's Frank. That ain't Tanya. I was watching this documentary. It's called Muhammad Ali. And I was like, why the hell they won't let that? Why they keep calling him Cassius Clay? If the man believe in his religion, he got
It's the
a
same
right
thing.
to be called Muhammad
Same
Ali. And
exact
that
thing.
hypocrisy
Right.
was like, I said, damn.
That's true.
So I don't mind. I guess I will now. No, Cassius Clay to me. His ass gonna be Cassius Clay to me. Because I can't
trying to
do it.
remove your
You can't do that though.
Huh?
Because you go by DJ and Tuck. I mean, well, DJ,
Yeah.
but your name Derek. So,
But no, I was wrong in it when I said like, because I was thinking that I ain't gonna do it. Fuck what they believe. But then I realized it is what it is. Because if I can say that, if I can I can't be a hypocrite on this end and call him Muhammad Ali. And it's all based on what he believed as far as his name.
So he's, see, I got another one.
But when it comes to what I believe, you cannot force your belief on me. I think it's a fantasy world. I don't believe it's true. You know it ain't true. Hundreds of years go by, and when they dig up our bones, they're going to pick this transgender woman, and they're going to say, oh, it was a man here.
Here's the thing. Everybody's entitled to feel how they want to feel. You can believe whatever you want to believe. You can believe that this is still a man. You can do all of that, but you still have to respect people. So
Oh,
if
no.
I am
Nobody
asking
said-
for
I'm
you
not
to-
going to disrespect
I'm
nobody.
asking you to call me by my pronouns, and I'm saying that these are my pronouns, do it. Just respect the person. What's so hard about that?
Just-
It's not gonna.
I
It's
got
not
one.
gonna kill you to call a transgender woman she.
I don't need to. I don't
See,
need.
now I've been
First of
on
all,
the
I don't
thinking,
need
'cause
to.
now she's
I don't
like,
need to. I don't have to
roll my
learn.
head.
I don't have to learn the Quran to respect the Muslims.
Right?
I can respect you
Just
as a
respect
human
him as a
being.
human being.
I don't have to go and learn the Quran, the whole
Yeah.
thing about how you move to make you feel better how I dress you.
Correct. You don't have to learn all
So
the
why
stuff
did
about
you
their
learn all of
community.
your pronouns that keep adding?
What do you mean all?
Because they keep going up.
No, the pronouns are just she, her, or him, he. Those are just the pronouns.
What about the
No,
damn
that's-
thing
that
that
you-
they?
yeah.
All
Yeah,
this stuff
that's
is
what
being
they
added.
say.
Those two are my fucking examples. God damn it. And it's just that then the they and them, and then that's pretty much the end of it.
The plus?
No, I don't have to read a whole
They them
manual.
is in the middle.
I don't have to read the Quran.
You don't.
To learn everything about you. I'm gonna treat you like a human being.
All you gotta do
Everybody
is if you're
deserves
confused,
that respect.
ask somebody what their pronouns are. And if you're not confused and you just address them as something else, and then they tell you, oh, these are my pronouns, just respect it.
I really
That's
don't
it,
think
that's
I care that
all.
much to ask nobody. I just respect you.
Yeah,
That's it.
I'm not gonna get into your life. I'm
Yeah,
not
I
gonna
don't wanna
learn
give
your
nobody
pronouns.
information, yeah.
I'm gonna say, hey, bye.
That's it.
Everything good? Whatever.
And that's fine. You don't have to use them. But if you choose to use them, use the ones that I have presented
No,
to you.
that's like one right in when another one begins. I have a right not to. Like
don't
your
speak to
right
me.
don't then and trade on my right.
So don't speak to me. Don't talk.
I can say hi without addressing your pronouns.
That's what I just said. I said you can choose not to use pronouns, but if you choose to use pronouns, use the ones that I've presented to you that I say are my pronouns.
If not, don't talk to me.
But
If
you-
you're going to
you-
continue to use
you
the wrong
have-
pronouns, don't speak.
But you have to do that with everybody. So if you want to identify as a little boy, I need to dress
know,
you
little
like
girl,
that.
I'm a little
Or a
girl.
little girl. If you, however you want to do it. I got to respect you in order to. I got to do
So I
that
got one of them.
because I can't be a hypocrite.
I got a
Shut the
question for
fuck
Kay.
up, 'cause
Kay,
that
I
was-
got
I
one
can't
more
be
for
a
you. I got
hypocrite.
You're
one
being
for-
dumb.
You're
I'm
saying
sorry.
Kay,
it's
I got
dumb
one more
now.
for you.
Not
You
I got
won't
one
say
of-
you
I
won't
got one
say
of
in
them.
this
Is it going to
before.
be a legit one or is it going to be some
it's
more
legit.
bullshit?
It's legit.
Okay.
So a little boy want to be a little girl, right? 'Cause
What's
that's
normal?
a problem that's
Yeah.
going on.
Mm-hmm.
So what if he want to say he a grown person? Do we respect him like he grown?
Shit, kids in that fucking grown now.
No.
That ain't
Do we
answering the
identify
question.
him as a grown man? If he say he young, but he want to drive a fucking car because he want to identify as a grown
a
man and
child.
go to work.
His mind hasn't like fully developed or anything. Shit, we can't even us who identify as whoever, like who we are.
We don't identify as shit. This is what it
Nigga,
is.
you identify as a man because that's what
No,
the fuck
this
you,
is what it
oh my
is.
gosh, shut.
This is
You
what
do
it
you
is.
go around saying that you a fucking woman or letting people call you
I
whatever?
don't
No,
know.
you identify as a man because
I
that's
don't
who
know.
you
I
are.
don't
That's
go
how
around
you
saying
were
I'm a
born. That's
man,
what you were born
'cause
with.
It's just what it is.
I was born a woman. I identify as a fucking woman. The fuck?
I don't
Look
know.
up the
I don't
word-
know
look
women
up the
out here
definition
saying I
of
identify as a
identify.
woman. No, you was born a certain. I don't know if a lion is identifying itself as a lion,
Yeah.
or is he just a lion?
A lion can't talk to identify himself.
Or is a hyena just a hyena?
Anyways, back to what you said because this motherfucker here.
We the only people talking crazy like this. A hyena is something else. Should we push that on them?
We
We should
cannot
push
even
that on
drive
them.
cars unless we take a test or unless we do
And the
something.
No,
dude
that's
said-
not true.
So that
I
child
know kids that can drive right now.
legally.
Right now.
So do you understand?
It don't matter legally.
Legally,
if I
nigga.
identify as a
Wait,
grown
wait, hold
man,
on.
Legally, nigga.
Watch
You
this.
are not an adult until
Why-
you reach a certain
Watch
age.
this. Then
so
should
how
we-
can I
Hold
tell
on,
you that I want to be a little girl then and be accepted
Hold on. Watch this though.
at a certain age?
Do you feel like we
Who, a
should?
child?
Yeah, little boys going through that right
Yes,
now. Right?
I know they're going through that. And a lot of parents are just like letting them just express themselves, but they're not like giving them hormones or anything
Yeah.
at this
Some
at
of
a
them
young
are.
age.
Some
Yeah,
of them
some
do
of
it,
them
though.
are. Some of them are.
That's
And
their
allowing
goddamn
them to change their
prerogative.
sexes.
Let me ask you a question. Should we get rid of the gender reveal?
Oh my god.
I'm just curious. If it's all them out there, should the gender reveal be abolished?
Just be a question mark.
We don't know. What should we get rid of it?
That baby can't identify themselves, so you got to go based off the body.
The truth. But all right, we're gonna move on to the
So you
next
mean the
one.
truth? I've been speaking nothing but the truth. These
I like that you
motherfuckers-
said that. Co-signing bad behavior. Trauma cannot be an excuse for your bad behavior.
Damn sure can't.
Once again, trauma cannot be an excuse for your bad behavior. Even though you go through something, you're not responsible for what happened to you. The only thing you're responsible for is how you react later on. You cannot keep going back to trauma to excuse your bad behavior. You cannot then put trauma on other people. When people say stuff, when they lash out and say, you don't know what I've been through, I don't. And I'm sorry that happened. But that don't give you a right to lash out with emotions or the way and treat people wrong.
That's true.
And because people say things like, but the cosign is when somebody does that, well, you don't know what triggered her. That is a fucking excuse.
I mean, triggers are a real thing. PTSD triggers.
Mhm.
I mean,
you
but I
don't
get it.
know what triggered you. That is an excuse. You cannot use something that you didn't have nothing to do with because it won't write on your behalf that happened to you. But the person that you in front of ain't got shit to do with it either.
I can't say that
Yeah.
though with that because
You can
motherfuckers that been in the military that been seeing all this terrifying shit. You can't say that.
identify your triggers,
Yeah, that's a trigger.
and a lot of people
Loud
who know their
sounds can be
triggers
for
can
them.
like they try to
Identifying
navigate.
your triggers is cool. We understand that. You would move yourself or you would do something.
But
But the
you're
way
using
you
But what if he's in the
it don't-
military, hear the loud
it's
noise
not-
and shot
He
your
can't
ass?
help that,
Then
yeah.
what? He can't help it because that's what triggered him.
That's it. Yeah,
You
probably
said
got to
what?
take some medication.
If he in the military, he done been around all this killing and shooting, loud noises, set him off. He hear bombs and shit.
You gotta go.
If he come home and hear somebody just slam a door in his house and he fucking shoot him, that's a fucking trigger. That's a real thing. You need medicine for it, right?
It's PTSD.
Yeah.
and you
So you can't say that he ain't at fault for that. You can't say that.
he is at fault.
You can't say that, man.
Because if you're telling me you have a trigger or you have PTSD, then you should be treating it.
Even if
a
you
lot of
fucking
them
treating
You know what
are.
I'm saying?
Huh?
Even
A
if
lot
you
of
are
them are
treating
treating
it,
it. Doesn't mean it's gonna
it
work.
ain't gonna
It's
go
not a
away.
cure-all type of thing.
So
Things
these
happen.
people are excused from their behavior. So they can do whatever and
No.
call it PTSD.
No, I didn't
Why
say
not?
whatever.
Why not?
No.
If they can say it's my
This
trigger,
shit gotta be in
this
the line.
is the door you're about to open.
This shit gotta line up to what you've been triggered.
You don't
by.
know what it.
Right.
You don't know what effect it's having on this person.
Nah, that's bullshit.
I
It
don't-
gotta be aligned to what
All
what
these-
Like you
supposed-
can't go out
It's
committing
the-
crimes and
ism,
shit.
right.
Like stabbing up somebody because they
common sense shit.
Now
A
you
lot of
crying
people
and
say
shit.
they snap, they triggered, they have PTSD, whatever what the fuck is it called?
PTSD.
PTSD. I feel sorry for all you, but it does not exclude your bad behavior.
Nah, I can't.
If you know that you cannot control this, then you need to be far away from society. You need to be in a facility that can treat you. That is a fact.
That a loud door can still slam in there too. Like
no, but they have people for that type of treatment. You cannot say, oh, he had this, so that's why he killed the next door neighbor.
Yeah, but you can't say all that because like
How?
okay, so let's stick with the military then. A lot of them, once they're out, they lose all their benefits. They got like all that stuff. So now you don't have anywhere to go for help. That's why there's so many that are homeless.
But if you're saying a one-door slam can kill somebody, they're going to lose more than their damn benefits.
But what I'm saying is, once they're out and they're in society, and now they don't have any ways to help themselves.
Yeah.
Now that trigger goes off, what are you supposed to do?
What do you mean? I don't know. I don't know what's real and what's not because I spoke to somebody from the military and they said they have plenty of help out there for you. It's just people don't go get it. Now this is from this is
from
person
someone
that actually got hurt.
That my mother was Army, my father was Army, my brother is a Marine, my grandfathers are all Navy,
and they were
like
too.
Air Force. What I'm saying is there are still veterans out there that do not have help. Mm-hmm. They're homeless.
On the street.
Because of their mental issues.
Okay.
They cannot work. Because of that, they lose their benefits. You have to go through a lot of paperwork. I got people right now that are retired military, retired, where they're supposed to have benefits.
Right.
And they make it difficult for you to even get them. They have to go through lawyers. They have to go through different things just to get the benefits they're entitled to.
If that is the case, then why ain't that happening randomly? It don't be soldiers that's snapping off all the time around here.
I'm not saying it's always them. What I'm saying is there's kids, there are people that have
mental health
issues.
I get
That's
the,
why
I
they
get
you working in
the issue is not an
it.
excuse. What person on this earth don't have issues?
Nigga,
so you
it's
gonna
mental
say that
health.
Kids
you don't
snapping?
have mental health issues.
What person on this planet don't have mental health issues? Name one.
But the
I bet you everybody here think that everybody need to be in therapy.
No, everybody has mental issues. So at some level.
Absolutely.
You cannot, your bad behavior has to be accounted for.
I feel
I don't care what you're going through.
It is in the court of law.
If you know what's going on and you're choosing not to get help, especially if you've gotten help, and then you're just like, I don't want to do it anymore. And a lot of people stop taking medication or stop getting therapy and stuff because they feel like they feel better, but
when
they
you
don't
want to
finish
come
their
home and feel normal,
and
you want to be looked at as a normal person, you think they would want to feel normal, right?
Nice.
Huh?
To not call them normal.
I don't.
I'm just saying, like, come back to society and live like a normal life.
And this is tough because I understand that part of it, but it's a victim on the other side of your action, and you cannot be exonerated for your actions because you have hurt somebody over here.
Okay, let's
so
take it
what?
away from
How
mental
do
illness.
I cannot have empathy.
Let's take it away from mental illness.
Yeah, but I can't lead the victim. I can't take the empathy from the victim and give it to you.
So what triggered me to whoop this person's ass? Or
so
whatever?
like
what happened?
When Will was going through what he was going through and he got up and slapped Chris. Will, you gotta deal with
You don't know what he meant.
He's trying to keep his wife.
You don't know what you can't do that.
He was going through a lot. He said it. He started crying when he left.
You see what I'm saying?
When he got off, but when he got up, he started
choose.
crying and shit and talking to Denzel and them.
Yeah, because he
was going through a lot
for his wife, and she sat there and didn't give a damn about him.
He made an impulsive decision based off of his emotions.
So anybody out there with mental health, go get help. Because if you ain't in control of what you got going on, you can really hurt somebody. And I think that if you know you have a problem, then from that problem, it's on you to get help.
Actually,
Some
people who are diagnosed with a mental illness are more likely to be victims of violence than they are to actually inflict violence on someone else.
So what are we talking about?
I just wanted to say that.
I didn't even know that. Mm-hmm. I didn't even know that. But stop using trauma as an excuse for your bad behavior. There's no excuse for bad behavior.
Mm-hmm. Like you was in a relationship and your ex cheated on you this many times, and now you in this relationship and you upset and you fucking up your relationship because you like, oh damn, he did this to me, bitch. I didn't.
Right.
So
right.
about yourself.
All right, I'm gonna go to. I want to say this. This co-signing bad behavior. Women, y'all are a disgrace to your father
Oh goddamn.
What the hell?
for some of the ways you dress.
Oh my God. Just burn them now.
Matter of fact, let me please forgive me, because if you dressing like that, I'm pretty sure you don't have a father
Oh my
in your life. How are you women coming out the house where I can see, I'm in the gym and I can see the print of your monkey, and you want a natural heterosexual man not to treat you like a piece of meat when that's all that you're showing me? And you men out here that are co-signing this bad behavior, talking about it's her right to dress, just because it's her right don't make it right. Because you won't co-sign this same shit with your daughter or
Facts.
your mother
True.
or your sister. But you're so hard up on trying to, you know what you're trying to do, that you're co-signing bad behavior. This shit has gotten ridiculous.
Now, if she got on a light pair of leggings and she got that shit pulled all the way up, I get it. But if I'm in a gym, like if I'm in a gym doing lunges and shit, and then like it just happened to get up there, nigga, you supposed to be working out anyway. Damn, give me some time to like pull it back out. The fuck, you can see it. Okay, this gives me more like flexibility.
Co-signing bad behavior.
That's what they call a fat
The
mom.
fuck you staring at? I mean, and she can't
I'm
help
in
what
the
she got.
gym.
She
I
can't
look
help what she
everywhere.
got.
I look everywhere in the gym. You
But
are
why
in
are
my
you specifically
peripheral.
looking down there, right there? You know
Because
what I'm
I can
saying?
see the
That's
whole
what niggas
body
look
of a
at.
person.
Oh, niggas look
So
at
you telling me when you're in the gym, you don't
So
see the whole body of a
looking, that's
person?
what you want to see.
exactly what
Do you
go
see the whole
looking
body
for
of a
shit.
person?
You know
That's what
exactly
you
what the
gonna
fuck you
find.
looking at. That's
Do
what
you see
looking
you
at.
see the whole body of a person?
Do I see the whole body? Of a
Yeah,
person?
or you just in the gym like this, looking like Stevie Wonder.
Well,
They so bad. They got so much of a
Why you
bad
gonna diss-
behavior
How long? Why you gonna diss Stevie Wonder like that? Though?
because he ain't seeing shit. But I'm saying
Oh my
Oh,
God.
you-
they got so much of
You
a
gotta edit
bad
that shit out.
behavior that they telling you it's your fault for looking. And you in a gym.
look, but don't like be all extra with it. And that's just like a man walking around and he got
A person
big,
coming
you
out
know,
with their
and he got some
monkey
gray
is
sweatpants.
telling
He
you
can't
not
help
to
that
be
it stick out.
extra. You want you the person is coming out. First of all,
First of all,
and
I
it-
can't
But
help
then when
that I
niggas
find
come
it.
out
Hold
with
on,
they
nigga,
dick
hold on.
print, what
So
are we
nigga, if
supposed
you
to
got
That's
on,
what I'm
if
saying.
you
So
got
wait,
muscles, why would
wait.
you
Go,
wear
go,
a
go,
tight ass
go,
fucking
go.
shirt? You got
So,
your muscle shirt. You showing your
when
muscles,
niggas
right?
come out with their dick print and sweatprints, what are we supposed
they
to do?
extra
Nelly?
as hell.
He can't help what he got.
No,
Well, I'm telling you,
no,
he was
dudes do that
blessed.
on
Well,
purpose.
Some niggas do that shit on
Dudes
purpose.
do that on purpose.
I mean, and some women do too.
Mhm.
But the difference
I was
is
talking about.
you don't see women going up to the men as disrespectfully as you see the men going up to the women.
No, you don't see
Because of what
men
you're
saying,
wearing.
"Don't treat me like a piece of meat."
Cause they don't give a fuck.
We don't give a damn. See, men know this. You've been hit on by aggressive women before, and you never.
That scare me sometimes.
I was about to say,
Kinda
we
throw
should
me
never
off.
be
That shit scare
happy.
me.
It kinda
What the
throw me
fuck
off a
you
little
trying to
bit.
get me?
But you ain't going. Yo, man, she making me uncomfortable.
Girl, the soft girl era.
Yeah,
don't
I
work.
don't
I ain't
know
gonna
how
do that.
people say that.
I ain't come to you.
It
Ain't nobody
something
I
saying
ain't go
that.
to the owner of the gym like, hey, you get it out of here.
She over there standing, but yeah. Men don't do that. Because you already know you come out with your shirt off, you're going to get looks. Just like women know they come out, and they always lie and say they doing it for them. But I know how the fuck you dress at home.
Just like me.
I know how you dress at home. And you don't, you when you want to get comfortable,
Bonnet.
when you want to get
Gown.
comfortable,
But here's another
you got
thing,
them
though.
sweats on. You don't do that for
Okay.
you.
So we're not about to say you know what somebody wears at home.
Shit.
Because personally,
No.
I'm a nudist in my house.
I know somebody.
So I'm
that's
not
dressed-
walking
I know
outside
somebody
as
that
a
dress
nudist.
sexy everywhere they go.
Huh?
Every,
I
like
do
she
too.
dressed like that to get looks everywhere she go.
She dressed like to do what?
Get looks.
Even in the
That's
house.
what I'm talking
But
about.
she said
And
for her, she like the way.
Okay.
I mean, she can be
See,
loving her body.
You can't say I
But,
dress to get look
like-
if it's for me. I already
So-
know how I look.
Self gratification. I mean, it's just, anyways, I wear crop tops every day,
Right?
every single day.
Yeah.
Out and about, to bed, grocery store, bar.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck where I'm at. My mama's house, my grandma's house.
But this is the
I don't
thing.
give a shit.
The only thing about it is I'm not talking about something that's just showing a little bit. I'm talking about them extreme cases
But when white
depends on
women
the
do it at the
environment.
gym, nobody really say nothing to us. It's only like when black women do it, because like either we have more curves and more voluptuous. But I see white women in bras and damn near panties at the gym.
But
every
it's
time.
okay.
That's
have
what
a-
I'm talking about them too.
Right.
I'm talking about them
I seen a
too.
lady like
It's
that. She
okay
must
to have
be
on a
leaving the
sports
gym.
bra.
I seen her like that at the Japanese
fuck?
place. She
Huh?
have on shit.
If a
I'm like,
man can
let's
take
go.
his
Was
shirt
she
off
white?
at the
Yeah.
gym, I can run in my sports bra. The
Huh?
fuck?
Someone else?
If a man can take his shirt off at the gym, I can run around in my sports bra. If I'm hot as fuck, I'm running.
Now that is fair.
That's what I said. If you got muscles, then you better.
But
tell
why
me you
is
can't
that
wear
man
muscle
taking
shirt.
his shirt off is what the women act like they don't want to admit. He's taking the
He
shirt
hot.
off to get attention.
Man,
He
that's
hot, he
bad.
pumping.
Yeah.
The
But
fuck?
women act like they're
Get
not
that shit
doing that
going.
shit to get attention.
Some of them are. Some of them are like, I'm hot and I'm working out.
Who,
Yeah.
guys?
No, women.
Women.
Some of them are like, I'm hot and I'm working out. Let me work
Work up a
out in
sweat.
what's comfortable for me.
You know,
But
Nah, I ain't never
but
taken
there
my
are those
shirt off in the
women
gym.
that
I'm gonna
literally
take it off.
do it for attention, just like
If I
guys
show
that do
up,
it for
it's fine.
attention.
Girl, I'm too
I saw a
going
girl
to the
can't.
gym without no shirt on.
Do y'all see the video with a girl like she'll set up a camera and watch dudes look at her, but she records it.
Yeah, she's doing it.
Yeah,
for
like
she
she
views.
put in
extra
her
as
back
fuck.
pocket.
Oh, you said
Doing
She
it
was
for
extra.
views.
Yeah. I'm
So-
I'm,
so is it right or
it depends on the
It's in
environment.
between.
what about them see-through dresses?
Where you going?
I don't give a damn where you going.
It matters.
It
Because if
don't
I'm at a
matter.
gym, I can wear a well. I wear
This is
sports bra anyway.
co-signing bullshit.
But like, if I'm at a gym, I can wear a certain
You talking about
attire.
going out
And
to a
then
club.
if I'm
You
going
saying
to a
see-through
club, booty
If you
club,
can't
if
see-
I want to
if you
wear
can't
this
see
little
her
thing,
breasts
I
or
want
her
to go out
private area, what
there.
do it matter?
no, they're walking out with shit you can see right through. Some
But
of
you
you
can't see
some
her
of them-
breasts
some-
or her private
some
area.
of them
You ain't
is-
seen her skin.
Some, matter of fact, you can see every fucking thing. Your only thing you're missing is probably like they'll have this shit where they just they nipples covered.
Yeah,
Oh, pasties.
Yeah.
little pasties. You can't see the
Would you
nipple?
want your mama like that?
She want to let them bitches.
Nah,
hang.
nah,
Let them
stop
bitches
lying.
Let her know.
Now you about to lie. Now you about to lie. You won't want your daughter like that. You don't
Let
want.
them
We
hang.
see the shit as wrong, but we co-signing for what? I don't know. You know the shit wrong
It's
when
only
you.
for entertainers though. They entertain them. That's what they do.
No. I'm talking about regular.
Yeah, there's
people.
regular people who
Yeah,
do
but
it
they
too.
trying to be like entertainers. They get this shit from.
Well, they're not. They regular people.
I mean,
Yeah.
but where are they going?
What-
Because
wherever
it's
you-
acceptable.
Where
to
somebody
hide
will
where
go
they're
like-
going.
I'm gonna tell you something.
'Cause they
For a
might have a
woman-
jacket
for-
on, then
for
when
a
I get
woman
where
to
I'm
wear
going,
that,
I'm
she
out.
already got a fan base. Niggas on her ass already. She
Hood
know it.
niggas, drug dealers,
She
crackheads.
listen. I know. Like I said, I know somebody that dressed like that. And she got top of the line niggas.
This is the
bread.
bad behavior because, man, I'm gonna tell you, and I'm subject. I used to like I hated it too. You ever like went to a woman page because if you watch Instagram, they flood men and they flood women with sex all day long.
all
if
day
you,
long.
if you
now.
listen to
even
it,
on
right?
Facebook now.
And you ever go to a girl page because she got thick thighs and you're like, oh shit, I gotta see what that ass look like. And then you go to the page and she ain't got no ass pics. Now first you're mad, but then you realize this is a decent woman right here. She's well dressed. Whoever got her, she's kept. But if you go to them pages, when they got that one toe up, I don't know what the fuck that is. But when they got that one toe up, so you can see that ass look fatter than what it really is, you can't do nothing with them women. They for the streets or for the internet streets.
I don't know these women.
You ain't never seen every. So why you think they
I don't
laugh?
know. I don't know.
What's
what-
that
I
little
don't know
toe
what y'all
move?
They
talking
got the
about.
little knee poke.
Talking about
Yeah, that knee shit. Where they had that.
And then they
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
cute.
But we co-signing bullshit. Because only reason I say it's bullshit,
You
it
like
wouldn't
what you like.
it wouldn't be bullshit
I could
if
sign.
women wanted men to look past the physical. It
But-
wouldn't be bullshit then.
Yeah.
If women didn't want us to look past the physical, then it'd be fair. But you can't present that much physical to a heterosexual man that's instinctively attracted to women
Right.
and want me to look past it.
That's true.
You can't.
You should.
You can't say one thing and act another way. You're asking me to ignore everything in me that's instinctively in me
And talk to the person.
and look. No, I gotta look at the person to talk to him. And my physical attraction.
And you got to be attracted.
It's
to it.
a
I don't care what
natural
nobody
one.
say.
I mean, there has to be some level of attraction.
Yeah, I
yes.
don't care what nobody say.
but
but
it's
like-
natural. We know it's natural. That's why most women don't want to go out looking good. They like to be sexy. So where did that term come from if you're don't want to be appealing to men in that way? If you truly want a man to look past that and get to know you.
Come out in
It's
the
okay
gown
for
and
her
a
wanting
bonnet. That's how you know if you really like it.
And come out with
Come
a
out
moo and a
a
bonnet
grandma
on.
gown and a bonnet.
Oh my god.
This is why
No,
women...
just don't see
you
him
don't
for a
even
while
look
and try to
kept.
talk to him over the phone and see what happens.
And then women-
Kept at that point.
I'd rather see a woman what a woman look like when she wake up anyway.
But if
That's
you're gonna show me physical, and then you get mad when you get fucked and forgotten, it's because I couldn't even get to you. I got the physical, and now I ain't really care about you. So now you gave me some pussy and I ain't even like it.
That's it. That's all.
I mean, there had to be some level of conversation, but if you were just faking it to get to what you want, then you weren't trying to get to know her anyway.
And I'm gonna tell you something, and it ain't all women, right? I'm not putting it on all women, because some women, when they are blessed by
Can't
God,
help it.
they'll come in the gym with a coat wrapped around their shit.
It comes off.
They got them.
They got a wag. They have a shit and they'll cover it because they got a man at home that they respect. They know that this is sacred for him.
She walks in with it on, but when she starts working out, she takes it off.
No.
Men are gonna look.
She
regardless.
keep that bitch on all workout.
Some of them take it off.
Most women.
Well, I'm talking
take it
about
off.
my experience.
Most
I've
of them
seen
do.
the women come in and she walk because these are the gifted ones. She walk in with that whole thing, and she ain't letting nobody get a chance to lust after her.
Well, I mean, some of it is just I don't want that attention. I'm coming in here to work out.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. So why
It
wouldn't
ain't got
that be
nothing
the
to do with
thing?
having a man at home.
Because
It's,
everybody ain't got that
I
mindset.
could be that though.
yeah.
And
Everybody
it might
ain't got
not.
that mindset.
Huh?
Everybody ain't got that mindset.
But I'm saying this. If you want us to shut the fuck up about how you dress,
I don't gotta
then
cover myself
stop
up.
saying you want us to look past the physical. Because we're natural and it's in us naturally to like physical. So if you give us more than physical, you give us too much physical, then understand that a man getting you because of what he see.
Damn, y'all that simple?
No, it ain't that simple. It's just true.
Y'all
That's
are
how we're
simple.
wired.
simple as hell.
What the hell?
Simple as fuck.
Yeah, I was
I
gonna
mean,
say that
It
definitely
ain't,
wasn't
it,
that.
ain't even a
Very
it
simple.
ain't, it ain't that bad. It ain't that bad about it.
When they look at
But
them,
first
they
of all,
see they thick.
simple
No
ain't
lie.
bad. I don't even know why I said negative. And why the fuck you can't figure us out if we that simple?
They have.
Are you that dumb? Because if we're simple
Or we
creatures
have.
and y'all still asking these same ass questions about why niggas ain't this, why niggas ain't that, or how to keep a man, y'all writing all these books and shit from a simple nigga.
Damn.
Okay.
You're simple as far as like, I know what to do to fucking excite you. I know what's going to attract you and stuff. I'm not going to cover myself up
But
just
not-
We're
so
actually
you can
simple in what you
fucking
can do to please us,
be whatever.
to keep us. We're that simple too.
Hell, you don't even know what she can do for you because you so busy trying to get the pussy that you can't
If
even
that's
talk
all
to
you
her to
showing
see
me,
where her mind is.
Why you
My
introducing me
My
to that
pussy
first?
not out. I got on
Why you
leggings.
Why would
introducing
y'all
me
even
to
be
that?
there at that level
I have on
first?
leggings.
Why are you
Why would y'all be at
introducing
that
me to
level
that?
already?
But that's what I'm saying. He's trying. That's what he's specifically going for. He's not trying to get to know her. There are a lot of men that don't try to get to know the person. They just kind of fake the funk. You can have a conversation, but you don't fucking remember them.
What's the first
Because you just
attraction?
want to fuck.
What's the first attraction?
Physical.
The most honest one.
Physical.
That's the most honest one.
No shit, Sherlock. That's the first
That's
thing you
the
see.
most honest one.
Did
So
you
why
figure it out?
am I being punished for being honest?
Who's punishing you?
You
You're
just-
simple-minded
No.
because you can't get past that.
Especially if you're showing all of that.
So look at my face.
I
and
can't
talk to
get
me.
past it. If that's all I see on the TV screen, and you got this one little corner over here
See,
that
I'm
you
not
want me
like
to pay
that though.
attention
See,
to,
I like a pretty face.
That's on
I like
you.
pretty face. I'm attracted to pretty faces. I mean, I look at bodies, but yeah, I like pretty faces. Honestly.
I would love to see what your likes look like.
My likes.
Yeah.
Look at it.
All right, we'll check them damn likes. I
Go
see how
through
many
it
pretty
first.
faces you.
Go through it first.
All right, making the truth negative. Co-signing this bullshit. It's not what you said. It's how you said it. We have been conditioned to treat truth as if it's something negative. When did truth become negative?
When it became disrespectful. You can tell me the truth. The truth is going to be a hard pill to swallow depending on what it is, regardless. But you don't have to present it like an asshole. You don't have to disrespect me in the
Exactly.
process. We can talk like adults.
The truth
Healthy
shouldn't disrespect you though.
adults.
How you feeling disrespect?
Yeah,
That's
but
what I
some
want to know.
people
How could the
present
truth
it,
be
yeah.
disrespectful?
Because some people present it in a
disrespectful
disrespectful
way, and
manner.
it's meant to
Exactly.
be presented in a disrespectful way if that is their intention to disrespect you.
Because if she arguing with her man and she mad as fuck, and then she be like, "That's why you got a little dick," and da 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 da. It might be
That's
the
the
truth,
truth,
but she didn't have
but
to
it's
fucking
just-
say it like that. She didn't have to bring it up in the middle of an
that's-
argument.
You got to be
especially
like,
when
you're
your
not as
cousin in the
blessed
corner.
as
That's
you
good
thought
ass-
you
that's
were.
good
See?
ass point right there.
You see, it's about how you say it.
Yep.
There's a time and a place for
But
everything.
when he looked down, was this
Like,
bitch
it's all right, little
disrespectful?
guy. I got you.
Or was this bitch honest?
Now you contemplating life. Now
Now
you might want to go in the bathroom and cry.
and see that is well, I don't know. That could be the truth because size is objective.
Man,
Could be objective.
Could be.
Who you standing beside? A toddler?
No, I'm just saying.
Said you got
I've been in a situation where I was the best shit ever. Then I was in a situation where I was, I don't think I got enough rope for this one. So I don't know. It depends on who you're dealing with.
Yeah.
They know what they got.
But I'm just saying, like, that's a good point because I didn't look at.
That's
But
good.
I don't want. But we shouldn't get in the because the same thing. Like,
Fuck that.
remember I said this before. If I said, "Cheek, you punk motherfucker," there's $1 million in the cabinet. If you go get it, it's yours. Would my delivery matter?
I don't give a damn what you said. I'm going to look.
Would my delivery matter?
I don't give a damn what you said.
Because does the message matter
got
or
my
does the
check and I
delivery
was
matter?
gone.
I mean, does the question? I was disrespectful because people negate because the way you did it to not accept it. So is the message gonna be accepted?
But see,
But there's a
That shit
prize.
don't bother
on
Or
me.
you
that
gonna go
message.
check?
It's disrespectful,
It's-
but you're not
I'ma
even thinking
go
about
check
disrespect.
because
You're
that shit
thinking
you
about
talking
that
about
damn
don't
$1 million.
bother me.
in
So
the
when
cabinet.
the message is what you want to hear, I can be as disrespectful as I want.
If it's $1 million in that closet, yeah.
But if the
Why?
message is something you don't want
That's
to
what he's
hear,
saying.
you're gonna highlight the disrespect.
Yeah, but you
Because if
but
I
I
said
did
that,
with
y'all
the
ain't gonna sit
pride.
back and say, "Motherfucker, who you talking to?" Blah blah.
Oh, we might
I'ma
just
say
say that
that
as
y'all
we walk
gonna
into
do
the
that.
closet to
I
get
don't
that
give a
damn.
damn what
Huh?
you said.
But knowing women, we gonna be talking shit like, yeah, motherfucker, don't say that to me, but I'm finna walk my ass in here and get this
Yeah.
damn $1 million.
I'ma talk
bitch.
shit
Like,
on my way.
Ain't no way.
I'm
won't
like,
be
I
as
bitch, you
mad.
ain't have to say it
You
like
won't
that.
hold it once you got the message because it's a message that you want to accept. But like you're getting beat down by telling the truth, and some people don't even say it bad, but people use, "Oh, but your voice went up," or this, that, and the third.
looking for
They
that
are
excuse to be-
making
Yeah.
the truth negative, and I don't think the truth can never be negative.
no, those are people who are just trying to fucking not be accountable for their actions or some shit. But it's the person who's delivering the message. It's up to you to deliver the message that you want to deliver. If you want to get this across to somebody, don't yell at them and call them a bitch. Don't curse them out. If you know that's something that upsets them, don't do it. If you talking to a sensitive person and you want to curse and yell and do all of this and you telling them something about themselves, they're not going to receive that well. Now it doesn't matter what the fuck you said. I heard it. I'll probably think about it later. But the way you just
So what
acting
did I
right now,
tell you?
it's going to cause a reaction because we're human.
But
Write it down in
But
a
that
letter or
does
something?
not
You
make
can
it right.
if you don't know how to say it out
No.
loud.
Right,
You
you
remember-
punk ass motherfucker.
Y'all remember-
On a letter.
Y'all remember I said this
Like,
before.
but I love you.
Right.
Hey, you remember I said this before. You can't let emotions trump facts. I remember when I said that if you ask a person that went on vacation for 3 days, they're gonna tell you it's the quickest vacation in the world they ever had. If you ask that same person that's been in jail for 3 days, they're gonna say that's the longest 3 days ever. But the truth is, 72 hours
Same
is
time.
72 hours. If we let emotions blur truth, then we're gonna stay in a fantasy world. Only time truth get challenged is when we allow emotions to trump it.
So by you delivering the message disrespectfully, obviously you're feeling some type of emotion that you can't fucking control in
But you
order
know-
to deliver the message properly.
You know what I never heard of? I heard what you said. I accept what you said, but I don't like how you said it.
Oh, I say that all the time.
Motherfuckers said, "You won't come at me like that." They completely ignore the truth.
I don't say those
No,
exact
I
words, but
literally say that
I
all the
do that.
time.
I'm
Matter
glad
of fact,
you
my
said
dad
it all
will
the
tell
time.
you, because I'm real quick to heal. Or he used to always say, "You don't have to apologize for what you said, but you do have to apologize for the way that you said it.
Mm-hmm.
And this is why, in this day and age, the word uncomfortable has been used everywhere, all over the place, at your job. I'm uncomfortable with this. I'm like, when you allow feelings to trump the truth, then you're going to be in a place where you cannot have any solid ground on anything. Like, you're going to have people that you get rid of or fire that think you're wrong.
They sure do.
Not even if the truth says, motherfucker. No, but still, the way you did it. This is what we're living in. An excuse society, to where your feelings is starting to trump truth and your feelings blur the lines of the facts. I don't want to co-sign bad behavior, so I'm not. Take the truth, check the delivery, but accept the truth as the truth. The delivery does not trump the truth. You can question the delivery, but the truth is still a truth.
Which is that they don't know how to communicate effectively. That's all I want to say. That's the truth.
The truth.
If you're delivering it in a disrespectful way, then you don't know how to communicate, and that's the truth.
And this is the crazy part, because I don't know how you was raised up. When, matter of fact, I kind of do the way you talk. But your grandma, get your stupid ass in here. You felt love.
No, I did not.
My grandma didn't do that.
Shit.
I
Yeah.
didn't know.
My
Like them
grandma didn't
older
talk
ones,
like that.
you know it's love there.
It's love.
My
but
grandma
They
don't
just
say
communicate.
that.
They ain't communicating the right
Curse out
way.
like that unless
Yeah.
I
At
get
that
something wrong.
moment, I
We
didn't
ain't
I
learn all them
didn't
damn
do
cuss words then.
Because when I was little, I used to always be like,
There you go.
I used to
They
be
went
like,
hell at school.
in school and everything, I used to be like,
It
that's
is
a bad
a
word.
badass
I'm not gonna
kids.
say that's a bad word. I think it might have been because I would curse like a little bit, but then when that Big Sean song came out,
Yeah.
I ain't fucking with you.
So that's why you're so
Bro, I know all the fucking words. I'll be like, yeah, killing that shit.
But like, some people delivery might be, and first of all, I don't even know what the right of the delivery is, but some people delivery could be like, even the right. How about this?
When people like, it's gonna
Watch
hurt
this.
me more than-
AK, I need you to do something. But why the fuck are you talking to me like I'm a child?
Yep. Okay, good example.
You know what I'm saying? So you don't know what the right delivery is for anybody nowadays when you're letting emotions trump the truth. Because she talking to me like I'm a damn child. Why don't you just say it like? And then if she said it like you want to say it, well,
Right.
why you say it that way?
Exactly. You just don't want to hear the shit.
Say it again. And I'm not here to co-sign that bullshit. I'm
You
not.
can't argue with that, Kay. It's right. You know
Yeah,
that's the
because
truth.
some people just have a little bit of like nitpickiness. What's the word?
I feel like I have a chip on their shoulder all the time.
Whatever, like in it. Like I know, bitch, you're not trying to be nice to me. Like I can hear it.
That's
I can
emotions.
hear you trying to
That's
be a bitch.
emotions.
But I can fucking hear you being a smart ass.
That's exactly
So,
why you asked
I'm
her.
gonna be
'cause you
a
knew
little
that was
smart
your-
ass back in a happy way with a fucking smile. Bitch, take it. And we can move on.
All right, here we go. All right. I know a lot of all right, stop co-signing this bad behavior. A lot of your pushback be, and I got this from somebody on Facebook. I wish I would have knew the name. I gave you a shout out, but he did say something that made sense. You know how when men are taking care of the bills
Mhm.
and handling shit, then they start talking about the woman and what she do around the house.
Mm-hmm.
He said, how the fuck can you compare that to this? I'm busting my ass working, paying all the bills, and you're around the house doing shit that you would have to do for yourself anyway. So making an extra plate or putting some extra clothes in the laundry is the same as me working over, paying the bills.
Okay, so the first thing that men say that they want from a woman is a peace of mind. So if you're coming home after a long day of work and the house is clean, your clothes are already washed up,
That's some shit you
folded
gotta do
and put
yours-
away,
for
dinner
yourself
is ready.
anyway.
You don't have to do shit. The plate is in front of you. If she the type to run your bath water ran, or whatever, turn the shower, whatever she's doing for you to make you
But
comfortable
then you have
in
to
the
eat
house.
that day too. They compare it as if it's the same.
She
Yeah,
might
so
not be
that doesn't
hungry and she
equivalent
just
to
cooked that
going
for
and
you.
working
Say it
12-hour
again?
days. That doesn't equivalent to going to work in 12-hour days.
If she got
You know
children,
why
if they have children,
Hey, watch this. I'm going to say it again.
I said that really doesn't equivalent to him going to work 12-hour days.
You know why?
Well, what is she
How
doing
you,
at
you know
home,
how
though?
you know it ain't equivalent? Because when women start working like that, what they tell the men? I'm not about to do
I ain't
all this
cooking
shit
shit.
much.
Yep.
who
Did
says
they
that?
not start telling the men?
Women do say that.
I
No.
work just like you. I ain't about to cook and clean like
Yeah.
you. Hey, who the hell you think this is? So it obviously ain't equivalent.
But if she's at home and y'all have children,
Still trying
and
to push
she's-
this shit.
No, if y'all have children and shit, and she's raising your goddamn kids, birthing your kids, raising your kids, fixing up the house, she's going to all the fucking practices and shit. She's picking them up from school. She's dealing with PTA meetings. She's dealing with the rest of this shit, and then she's making sure you have a piece of fucking mind, so you don't have to worry about shit. All you got to do is come home, wash up, eat your food, get in the bed. Especially if she's doing extra shit like giving you a little hand massage or a little foot rub. All you gotta do is sit on the bed and maybe say goodnight. Well, say goodnight to your kids. Give them a kiss. Maybe read a bedtime story if that's what you do. And then take your ass to sleep.
Yeah, that's if you got kids. Kids can
Yeah.
be different. A
Yeah, I
different
was about to
factor.
say kids is a different factor when it comes to that.
Hey, listen.
Because that
Getting
is
kids-
a
You
job.
didn't
Listen,
mention kids.
That
Getting
is a
kids up in
job.
the morning, they got different attitudes.
Would you have
is a
to?
fucking job.
Would
I'm
you
telling
have
you.
to do that anyway?
Huh?
If I wasn't with you, I might
If I
not
was
have
with
had
you, I would
kids.
have no kids.
Huh?
If I was with you, I would
Might
have
not
no
have had
kids.
kids.
Now with the kids, it still ain't the same thing.
Yeah.
But it
It
is
is.
respected.
I was because your 12-hour
I'm
job,
not,
mine is 24.
this is what I'm saying. I'm not
Mhm.
saying that what you do ain't good or respected. But you got a motherfucker working in construction all day under the hot ass sun.
Oh yeah.
And you talk about your ass in a cozy ass PTA
that.
meeting.
That shit'll kill you.
Cozy.
right there.
That shit is different.
PTA
You
meetings
at a
are
game.
messy.
I enjoy watching games.
Being in the hot sun, they gotta drive like an hour home or some shit like that. That shit even worse.
Dirty, stinking,
God.
tired. You physically can't do shit but go home, eat, and go to sleep. That is not the same.
If you've been doing this for so long, though, your body done build up.
And then
You
after a
used to
while, the women train the kids to do everything,
Mhm.
which is good.
it. Yeah, they got.
You start teaching them how to cook, clean, but
Chores,
that nigga
But
responsibilities.
they still teaching them.
but that job ain't giving him nothing easy.
That bitch still out there getting his damn back broke in the sun.
I'm not saying, and don't get me wrong, it is respected, but it ain't the same.
Here's the thing.
It should not be taken.
Now, if that
So,
got-
It
but
should be-
But
it
if
should
you
be
flip it though,
You know how people take what's it, advantage of it, or they don't appreciate it.
yeah.
Now that's bullshit.
I'm saying you're saying that she would have had to do all this shit anyway, nigga. If I wasn't
I'm talking
here,
about the cooking
you-
and cleaning and
Yeah,
stuff.
if I
Kids
wasn't,
different.
if I wasn't here, you would still have to take your ass to that job.
Yeah.
You would still have to come
Yeah.
back, pay
Get
all them
your own
bills.
shit.
But
Yeah,
you would
still
have to
cook
make
food
sure
and
that you
make
had
it
groceries
too.
in the refrigerator. You have to
Everybody
make
know.
sure that you cook the meal.
Everybody
You have to
been
make sure that you
single.
did other
Hey,
shit.
Everybody
As
that's
a man,
been single.
I ain't gotta eat that good, baby.
Hey, everybody
I ain't gotta do
But you
none of
that's
that shit.
appreciate it when you do.
Everybody,
I
no,
eat
no.
fucking
Every
chicken
man
patties every
appreciates
day.
a good
Hey, but
meal.
hey, fine.
Chicken patties and noodles.
Cheek,
vitamins every
cheek.
day.
But you don't want to eat that
Everybody
shit for
know
the
that's
rest of
been
your life.
single. That is a whole lot cheaper to raise yourself.
Mm-hmm.
The bills go, the lights ain't as high, the water ain't as high. I don't have to bust.
I
my
mean, but
ass
that's the
like
same
that.
thing. So you ain't got her, she ain't got you.
No, I'm just
Boom,
saying.
right.
I'm saying
So-
that my duty's lessened. You gotta still eat. You still gotta clean. Now you have to pay for your way.
It didn't work.
It did work.
But I'm still
It ain't the
taking care, but I'm
same.
taking care of you still
And
though.
you.
And I wouldn't have to take care of you if you weren't here. I wouldn't have to cook.
But
this
you would
much
have to
food.
work now. I'm talking about people that are being like not paying bills at all or not working. I'm talking about the
Who
housewife.
told them to do that?
I don't care how the dynamics
Some
work.
men don't be wanting them girls
And,
out
and-
there.
It
and they
doesn't matter how
don't.
the
And you
dynamics work.
offered this amount of money. Like I
It
can
do-
pay.
it doesn't-
I can pay for this lifestyle. I want you in the fucking house. If you want me in the house doing all this,
That's
that, and the third,
controlling,
don't.
bro.
But if
No,
you
it ain't
want,
gotta be
I
controlling.
don't
no.
agree with that. That's
It
But
don't
controlling.
if
even
you
got to
want
be
her to be in
controlling.
the house and then you find
Right.
someone who wants to be in the house, it's not controlling. Y'all just understand each other and you don't need to complain about working all these fucking hours because you got you a little housewife here to make your life easier at home.
No. I'm not complaining about that. I give you that. See, I'm not saying that you ain't right with it. It's to be respected. I said that earlier. But you can't compare the two.
I don't want to be by myself. I don't want nobody waiting on me hand and foot like that anyway. Honestly. Sometimes be cool, sometimes it's not.
All right, parents.
Mhm.
Parents. Some of you parents. You can't co-sign bad behavior from your child.
Mm-mm.
And they do that shit.
Having your little boy get his girlfriend to stay over,
My God.
that's
It's a little much.
crazy.
It is.
Yeah, that's a little much.
As hell.
That's
I thought
crazy.
I thought we were gonna go like in the direction of the school
School.
call.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
said
And
like
then
the
you went up
teacher
there
said
like,
you
my
did it.
child ain't do.
Yeah,
your
that's
child
what I
ain't
thought
do
it
Well, my
was.
son said he
No.
didn't do that.
Yeah,
I'm
you gotta
talking-
be lying.
I'm talking.
Shit, my mom won't like that.
See, but that's not
She knew it was us every
That's
time.
no, yeah, that's right. But that's not co-signing
Every time.
bad behavior because some of these women believe their children. Like they go in there with, nah, my children ain't do this. I'm talking about your behavior.
But some people go up there and show their ass at the school and then they get home and talk to them.
Like for instance, if a woman know her child is selling drugs, but yet she takes money from him,
Right.
that's co-signing bad behavior.
Oh, I 1,000,000% agree.
Mm-hmm.
I 1,000,000% agree with that.
But then they
There's a
make
lot
one
of
crying in the
motherfuckers out there
courtroom
like
when the
that.
kids get caught with the drugs
Yeah,
and
I
finna go to
can't
trial.
believe
But
this.
you the one who was accepting the money
He's a
for him
good
too.
boy.
Right,
Yep.
right.
So you need
He
to be up
paid
there on
all
the
my
stand with
bills.
him.
I need him
Fucking
out.
a
So we all know people like this.
Yeah.
Food choices. Stop allowing your children to pick their food. They're never going to pick vegetables. McDonald's
no.
ruled the world.
The world.
Uh,
I try to
you
get
give
my
them
girls.
options in front of them and
No,
then you get them
I
pick
try to
like
get my
this.
girls to go to a nice
No.
restaurant.
Which vegetable
They
do
wanna
you
go
want
to
tonight? Do
McDonald's.
you want
Oh,
corn or
no,
do
I
you want
said,
string
which I want to
beans?
eat?
Hold on, what you say?
McDonald's.
Right.
Try to take them, go get something different, something good, McDonald's.
No.
Then I'm looking like the bad parent. I want to
Look.
just feed them this bullshit.
That's actually nice.
but you
'cause
like you
my
showing them a
nieces and
different way of
nephews
life other
are
than damn
bougie.
McDonald's.
Right.
Like
Huh?
you're showing them a different way of life other than damn McDonald's. There are nicer places you can go than McDonald's.
They don't want to go. That's all they want.
I think,
It's
like-
McDonald's.
And
Well,
that's a
what-
bad choice because we know it's processed food. We know it's not healthy for you. Why would we let them pick that every
I
time?
can't say that because we grew up eating fucking chicken patties and I ain't had no health issues yet, so I don't know that to be true.
Or you just give them
You
give
can't
them
say-
options
you
to
can't say
choose
it's
from.
Go to the
Can
doctor
you
and
say it's
find
true?
out.
Can you say it's true?
What you mean? I knew what you that McDonald's.
The
did
shit
for
that
you?
we used to eat. Can you say it's true?
I'm surprised we survived this shit.
No, but that's what I'm saying.
Hot pocket.
Every fucking day.
I know
I
when
like
I gave
Hot
all
Pockets.
that shit up, I felt a whole
The
lot
ham
better.
and cheese one.
That's gonna roll into our next one. Someone
The
else?
ham and cheese? Oh,
Ham and cheese hot pocket.
I love them.
I used to like
Pepperonis.
them pepperonis.
Oh
Oh
my
I don't
God.
like
They
them.
don't have to
Maybe I
balance
just
them
got
out.
tired of eating them so much. I tried to eat them the other day. I cannot eat that shit.
But they're not gonna choose vegetables.
No, they're not.
But that's why if
I
you
don't
want
know. It
them
depends on
want
the kid.
them to feel
Huh?
like they're having some kind of decision, give them different vegetables to choose from.
And they'll say, I don't want
Present-
none of that shit. You put it on
Yeah,
their
see,
plate.
my family's
Well,
always
then you
been
don't have then
the
you
type
lose
to-
your privilege to choose the vegetable. And now you gotta eat this. So next time I'm gonna present it, pick what you want.
I feel
Or
you.
you gonna get the other one.
I feel you.
Yeah, see, ours was always like you gotta try it.
You, gotta
You
try it.
can't just sit there. You gotta try it.
Even if
You-
Oh, I
As you-
hated that.
No.
Yeah,
As you-
like my parents were like that.
Well,
Like
my
you
dad
gotta
Ours
Right.
was
try
sit
it.
at the table and you gonna sit at the table
Go ahead,
until
girl.
you eat it.
I think we
Yes,
same
God.
people.
Yeah,
Because
I think we're the same. We
gonna get
eventually
your
your ass
ass
gonna get
whooped.
hungry and you gonna
Eat
have to
it.
eat
Hey,
something.
tell
me-
your
Yeah,
ass
Eat
sometimes.
it or go hungry.
Tell me
Yeah.
the story about what
That's
happened
how
with
my
you
dad
as a
was.
child when y'all was at the table.
And don't let you get dropped off at them aunts' house.
Tell them what happened.
Them older aunts. Me and
I
Yeah,
don't
they
know.
had to
Me and my
learn
aunt
the hard
about the
way.
same age. We really are. We
What was
was
the-
like
what
2
was the
years
mo-
apart.
What was the motherfucking lima
Fucking
beans?
Butter beans.
Butter
love
beans.
butter
Butter beans are good.
We
Yeah.
ate.
That's
we
now.
we
Like
ate
butter
lunch.
beans.
He's still at the table.
I'm,
His ass about to roll into dinner.
Because I wouldn't eat them.
Yeah.
They over there laughing at me. Like, but she won't let
Oh,
up.
you didn't learn.
I
the
couldn't get the
technique.
fuck up. I didn't. These
You didn't learn
motherfuckers
the
over there
technique.
wiping their mouth using the
Heck
napkin.
yeah, that was
Like,
me.
Yeah.
I didn't know that
Exactly
shit.
what I did.
I'm on that bitch lost. I'm on that bitch
Yeah.
about to cry. I'm like,
That's
the
what happened when you went
Yeah.
to the grandma's house. That's when
You could
learned
not
the
eat.
technique.
Now some of that shit, if you know your child just can't eat it, like for instance lasagna, I could never eat that shit. Like so, my mama switched it up when it came to that. But it's just because I don't want. I know you eat it, but I don't want it. Nah, you can't let your child rule you like that.
But now I'm curious. Why couldn't you eat lasagna?
I used to throw up. That shit was nasty to me.
Yeah, that was me and livers. I don't know why they
I ain't
used
eat
to
no
sit
fucking
there and
liver.
try to
Never
make
had
us
livers.
eat liver.
That shit nasty.
Yeah.
I ain't no
Liver
way.
and onions. My grandma make it like it was the best, and stewed
That's
tomatoes.
some old people.
Oh my god,
Ugh.
this is one that I am getting better at. I don't wanna. If you're watching now, I'm not co-signing this bad behavior anymore. more. Allowing people to lie to you. People that call you up just to lie to you. A lot of people have friends that they know lie. And they sit there and listen to a flat out lie as entertainment.
It is entertaining. Entertaining as hell. I'm like, and then what happened, girl?
I'll be like, you don't say.
Let me tell you, the police pulled up after that. Oh, I bet they did.
And then as soon as you hang up on that bitch,
I love hearing it get to that lie and they be like, well, and then they wait for you to feel sorry for them. Like, well, I'll holler at you later.
Yeah,
Y'all don't call them out online?
or they be like, oh, I ain't want
Y'all
nothing.
call
I was
her
just
like-
calling to tell you.
Oh, I do.
Yeah, I'm gonna let you finish and then I'm gonna say something about it. But it depends on what the lie is.
No, I ain't letting. No, that I start cutting into their story.
Cause I lie.
I was like, how the fuck you say that when you said this the other day?
Oh, I catch you the next day.
I
but
don't
I'ma
care.
entertain
You just hear it all the way out.
entertain me.
Hell no.
Because then I'm going to ask you about it the other day, and I'm like, but didn't yesterday you say?
That shit be wearing on
But
my
didn't you?
spirit. That don't wear on you.
No, I'll be laughing. Because I know you're a liar.
That's almost
so at
like a
that point, I
game
don't
to
really
her.
care.
She was like, let's see how long
Like,
this shit can go.
we going to see. I'm going to add some parts
And
in
then
the
wait
story
till
and
they
see if you
forget.
agree with it or not.
Bring it up later. Wait till
Like,
they
we
forget.
both going to
Bring
be
it
some
up
lies
later.
on this call. Because
Like,
this
oh,
shit
what
funny
happened to
me.
old dude? Who? Old dude, you told me that the police came and got.
You remember?
Wait a minute, have y'all?
Oh, yeah, I remember him.
Yeah.
Yeah, girl, that was Omar. I thought you said his name was Fred. It's Omar Fred.
Yeah, I can't.
Oh, okay.
No. You ever been so? You ever somebody like? Cause some motherfuckers be good.
Mm-hmm.
They'll tell you a lie and you get wrapped up into emotion like, but she did what to you?
Oh, now I'm gonna tell you.
And I'm like, yo, what the fuck, nigga?
If you do a good job,
You
at
ain't
lying,
tell me you did this.
Yeah.
You fucked her sister. Why you think she kicked you
Right,
out?
don't tell your side. Don't ever tell your goddamn
I was like,
side.
well, you got me like, why this dirty
When
bitch
somebody
gonna
come
kick
at
him
you,
out?
when somebody come at you, when somebody tell me some shit like that, I know you fucking like ain't nobody just did all this shit to you for no reason. You done did something.
Exactly. You
goddamn.
Right.
did something. What to trigger somebody?
Yeah.
Like, can you believe that? And I'm like, damn, that's fucked up. And now I'm looking at this person, and then you get the conversation, you realize, well, what the fuck you thought she was gonna do?
I used to be like that. I used to call motherfuckers knowing I'm lying, knowing I'm wrong. Just want somebody to side with me.
Yeah.
Did you call
And then
him
by
a
the end
lot?
of the conversation, man, I know I want shit.
Yeah.
Did he call you a lot with that?
Hey,
Yeah.
I tell them the truth.
I'm telling the truth.
That shit, man.
I admit that shit. I be like, man, I just want shit. Like after the conversation, just sat there and told all them lies for no reason.
Stop letting people lie to your face.
I appreciate a good one.
That shit don't weigh on y'all. You say
No.
you good.
Why
Yeah, because
it's
if
gonna
you
weigh on
really
me?
put some thought and detail into that shit, and then it's like you still also have shit to back it up, so you got some truths in there with the lie.
Well,
I
ooh,
can
you
appreciate
thought
that.
this
Gotta let
out.
truth spring
Yeah,
out.
you
Mm.
put some work in. I can appreciate that.
This one thing that this is a mixture. I ain't even got it up here, but co-signing bad behavior. I people that gossip, they wrap me in it, and I don't want to be wrapped in it no more. I when I realized, I'm like, nigga, I be gossiping too.
Me too.
Like, I'm a whole hoe out here. Like,
bitch out
I'm like, where did I get this from? And then I start looking around. Oh, I'm picking up this bullshit by allowing these people to put it in me. And don't let some shit happen and you off that day from work.
Oh, that's the
What
best
the
tea.
fuck they do?
That's the best tea.
Oh shit, they go. I'll tell you more about this. Wait till we can put our stuff there. All right, you been excited the whole day. I'm like, what? And I sat there and said, nigga, when did you become him? I don't even give a fuck about none of this shit. And I'm over here like excited to hear the dirt about
you ain't got
people
shit
that,
else to do.
huh?
You ain't got shit else to do.
I should be
Or you
fucking
got them
working.
day ones that hit you up while you not at work, but they at work be like, bitch, guess what's happening at work today?
They do you so good. You ever see somebody leave you? You be like, hell no, you can't leave me like that, dog. Go ahead and tell me.
Yeah.
Oh man, I just.
So why
feel
the
like,
fuck you even say something then? Why you say something?
Now you mad.
Fuck you say something.
Yeah.
Enough, don't get my ears stopped. I want to hear it.
You got no. Go ahead. You won't tell
I
me.
want to hear it.
Shit, man, I'm scared you might say something. Now you really got.
Oh,
mad.
yeah.
Oh my God. You tell me that shit, I want to know. We ain't gonna leave here.
But I'm a bug your ass all
I
day.
swear to God, we gonna know. Then
All
they gonna
right.
tell you some bullshit.
This was something with the McDonald's stuff. I seen this shit, and this is when I said the world is getting fucking scary. My fat brothers and sisters, we can't co-sign you being fat. It's unhealthy if you're unhealthy. But I saw this doctor come out and say it's all right to be unhealthy. I'm going to show y'all the video when I get off. I should put that shit in the store when I actually post this. She literally said it's all in a panic. It's okay. Life is this. It's all right to be unhealthy. It's okay to be obese.
Okay.
Came out the.
Of course.
Huh?
What was her point?
She didn't have a point. She's saying that you need to love yourself, and doctors try to rush and act like it's not an immediate thing that you're gonna have to like.
Of course, she
get
gonna say that
consequences
because
from.
when you need her help, you gotta pay her to help you get out this situation.
And that's what the
There
dude
you
that did that
go.
review said. The
Of
same
course.
shit.
Yeah.
Of course,
She
you're gonna be
gonna
like,
keep
keep doing that, yes,
She gonna
because as
keep
soon
you
as you
there.
finna croak over and die, it's gonna be $10,000 to save your ass,
That's
and
it.
you gotta come to me.
You see how
I'm
I
gonna tell
understand
you,
where
it's
she is.
okay to be unhealthy, cause I'm gonna keep paying to fix you.
Mm-hmm.
I can't wait till y'all see this. I was like, it's fucking crazy out here.
Mm.
To where everything is about feelings.
Everything about money.
Huh?
Yeah, that was about
Yeah,
money. That
that's
wasn't
about
about
money.
money.
It's about
That's a
money.
money
That's not
play.
about
No, but you remember that fitness lady that came out years ago about Lizzo? And they like tore her ass up. And she said we're promoting unhealthiness. Like nobody's saying that she shouldn't love herself, but her weight is a problem and will be a problem in the future.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but that whole time, Lizzo was still working out and everything.
Yeah.
So it wasn't like she wasn't working on it.
First
So
of
for
all,
you
I
to
ain't-
tear her
I ain't-
down at
Ain't
that,
even rating.
she got whole videos of her working out and stuff.
Okay.
I just seen Lizzo naked on the joint.
Nah,
Almost.
Yeah, she
I
was
seen
doing
Lizzo.
things
I
and
seen
stuff.
her. I seen Lizzo career started, and her career now.
She
You
was
said
bashing
doing-
somebody
you said
else,
she
I
was
mean,
doing
right?
what?
she still works
She was
out.
bashing somebody else though, right?
Who?
She got in trouble.
Yeah, for her
the
her
dancers.
cruise.
Yeah,
bashing for being
supposedly.
fat. Did she lose weight?
No.
She's
No.
still
I ain't never
losing
seen
She
her
weight.
look the
She
same.
always been
No,
big.
she's
Who
still
she
losing
bashed for
weight.
being fat?
Somebody
I-
that used to
She's
work
getting
for her,
smaller. She's not as big as she was, but she's still
Yeah,
big.
she ain't that big.
But she's
I'm
losing
what?
weight.
Hold on.
She works
She
I'm
out.
posted a
sorry.
picture
Can we
today.
pause for a second? Lizzo did what?
She was
She
like
bashed
That was
somebody
a
for
bad
being
bashing
She,
fat.
they said she was,
Fat.
they was bullying her. She was
Allegedly.
bullying her.
She was
Allegedly
bullying her bigger dancers
Yeah.
about being big
Mind
and
you,
making
she's
them
big.
do
Lizzo ass.
disgusting
Mind you, she's
things.
big as a
About
triple
being
wide
big.
twirler, so
Yeah.
That's fucking wild.
I just want to say this. I'm still on my weight loss journey. And I know when I used to be big and bending down tying your shoes and you get up and your eyes is red.
Mhm.
I know them struggles. So I don't think I'm fat bashing. I've been through that shit. Do you understand me?
No.
Their blood pressure got upside.
Oh, my blood pressure was up. And I'm going to tell you about them blood pressure pills. Your dick die on arrival. I took them bitches. I was like, soon as I figured that shit out, I threw them bitches away. I'm at the gym the next day, like,
Take me out.
I'm not about to kill my dick. I promise you, that shit really happened. I went to the doctor. I was
always
having.
trying to put people on them blood pressure pills though. Man.
No, I needed it though. Overweight, you get high blood
You was having
pressure.
headaches and shit.
I won't have headaches, but I did have high blood pressure. And when I took that motherfucking pill, all you people out there, my dick was like a weekend at Bernie's. I threw them motherfuckers away and went and got a gym membership. And that was a start of saying goodbye to the fat guy. That next day.
That was crazy.
That's a fact. I ain't capping. I know there's people out there that's on it. They know exactly what the fuck I'm talking about. That shit really happens. I said, nah, man. I was in my 20s too.
Damn.
Like, boy, it's an early career to retire this motherfucker. All right, OnlyFans. All you people that subscribe and pay your money, you are co-signing bad behavior.
How?
That's their job.
How? That's
That is
job
not
now.
a job.
I'm
That-
paying somebody.
I just heard on the radio that they fired this teacher. She was like, "Fuck it, I make more money than doing OnlyFans anyway."
Oh, that was on the South Park episode.
Money
too. They made one.
does not equal integrity. People do a lot of
that's what.
Hey, do you
yeah.
need?
People do
Yeah.
a lot
Do
of
you
dirty
need-
shit for money.
Do you need it?
They do.
What you mean?
Do you need money?
Yeah, but how bad do you need it?
Apparently.
No,
live?
she her integrity was
alive.
no. That's when you love money to sacrifice your integrity. She had a job, right?
Guess what?
You said she had a job, right?
So who
They
the fuck-
fired her.
So what is
They
they?
fired her because
Hey.
of the OnlyFans.
So who the what
yeah.
kind of integrity you got to pay for the shit?
What you mean?
To pay to look at somebody? What kind of
That-
integrity you got?
That's who I'm talking about.
Oh,
I'm
the
saying
people
them
subscribe.
Oh, you talking about the
co-signing.
people that's buying it?
Not the people.
That's
that
what I was
doing it.
just
I thought
saying.
you talking about
They're
the
not
people
a
that's doing it.
subscriber.
Oh, they ain't
Yeah.
shit either. But the people that's co-signing,
Yeah. Oh yeah.
subscribers.
Oh, that's what
Okay,
the bad behavior
if you can-
part.
I don't understand that shit
If
when
you-
you got Pornhub and free porn out here. I don't understand that shit though.
So,
Cause they want to
okay.
look at somebody.
Well, you
So
can't watch
I will
Pornhub
say-
in North Carolina anymore. I don't know how somebody told me that.
I
I'm
heard
just
that
saying.
too.
Somebody just told me that.
Can you imagine in the midst of a jerk off, you like, what the fuck? If you from North, you know how much of a pervert you are? You can no longer watch this.
You gotta find all the other sites.
You gotta go find some other shit. You got about 10 viruses on your phone.
Damn.
But no, what do you say about the why when you pick Pornhub over OnlyFans? Was you about to say something?
Oh, not the OnlyFans.
But
I'm saying the subscribers. So not all of them are getting naked on there.
Yeah.
Like, some
So
of them
for
like feet.
instance-
Some of them just like feet and shit like that.
that
Well,
ain't how
no,
they got
so like
popping, though.
Blueface, before he started popping up like this, he had an OnlyFans, but his OnlyFans subscribers were to the Blue Girls Club, where these girls beating the shit out of each other.
Yeah, it
That shit
originally
was-
started for
and as
other
a
stuff,
subscriber,
so people
I
can,
was-
see like
Yeah.
Co-signing bad behavior because the shit was
Yeah.
funny as fuck.
You was watching that?
Hell
You
yeah, they
co-sign
was
that
beating the
shit when
shit out of
when you
each
watch
other.
TV.
What you mean beating each other?
They was beating the shit out of each other. They
It's
was
the shit
fighting.
When you
can't
watch
see on
reality
YouTube.
TV,
Smoking,
you co-sign
weed,
that
and fighting.
bullshit.
Yeah.
Yep. That's Zeus
Football.
Network.
Bro,
Football.
Oh, yes.
You co-signing that
That was
Yeah.
bullshit.
bad behavior.
They fucking get
Depending
CTE.
I was about to say depending
Yeah.
on how you look at it.
Nah,
Yeah.
nah, that ain't bad behavior. There's
Yeah,
a
it
lot of
is.
rich people and a lot of
With brain injuries.
Yeah.
that
Sorry.
CTE
Yeah.
shit don't happen like that.
Yes,
It
happens.
happens just like with anything. Anything happens. You can get hurt. Construction. Should we shut down construction?
No.
People get hurt all the time. Trust me, I know this. They get hurt more on that job than anywhere.
Yeah.
But shit don't get built unless people out there willing to do it. So football, no. OnlyFans if you use it properly. But if somebody's out there using it the way I'm talking about it, can you? All right, I would say this: would you date anybody that's got an OnlyFans?
No.
That
So
has
that
one
lets me
themselves.
know-
Theirs
Huh?
is their OnlyFans.
Do they have one
Right.
or are you talking about this? Like,
subscribe.
They
Right.
have
to
one. They
something.
have one.
Oh no. Or what are they doing on there?
What they doing on there?
They doing whatever the fuck they want to get money. They fucking.
They're fucking.
Fucking who?
Nope.
Why,
If I'm with
why
you.
I'm gonna be with
Who
somebody
the
if
fuck
they
are you
fucking
fucking?
somebody else?
That mean we on there
they,
together.
they got nude pics and they showing feet, they showing ass, they showing titties, but they getting money. They're not fucking nobody.
So do you
They
know
should
this
have
before you
feet.
get with her or after?
Either way, like
Hold
say
up.
if you
I'm
don't,
not gonna be with
All
you
right, hold up.
anyway.
Let's say
Yeah.
if you don't know, but you find out.
Oh,
it's
I'm
over.
be mad because why you?
And they
First
didn't
of all,
tell
why
you
you
out
get
the
So,
jump?
but why in the same
Yeah,
breath
you
would you
hit that for me.
co-sign it if you won't even respect the girl?
I wouldn't co-sign it because I ain't about to pay to see no fucking body when I got all
Mm-hmm.
these free sites out here.
But you're saying
Not
that you
anymore.
just picked it. You understood why the teacher would choose it over the.
No, she said she
Classroom.
makes more money than
Because she was
being
making
a
like,
fucking
what,
teacher.
$10,000
Teachers don't
a
get
month?
shit.
But you was like, how you gonna tell her that when she making more money? It's hard. You can't tell
You
her.
can't tell her that.
But I'm just saying, if when it
No,
comes to
you said that.
I'm saying when it comes to everybody in here, would you date somebody with an OnlyFans
No.
that's being salacious on it, not having sex?
That-
All of y'all
No.
gonna tap out and say no.
That was a story because I was.
So that
listening-
means you don't respect them and
How?
what they do.
No, but
You
You
People
can respect
subscribing
somebody and still
aren't-
not want to be with them.
No. If you're saying that you attract somebody and you find out they have that is a deterrence to you.
Yeah, but these people
That means
at
you
the
don't
OnlyFans,
respect that.
That is not.
yeah,
what that
you don't.
means.
You don't respect it, but the people subscribing aren't people that want to respect these people.
If you all right, would you want your
Let me-
kids doing it?
I got a question for you too.
That shows
No.
that you don't
Just
respect
because
what
no,
they're
just
doing.
because you wouldn't
see
do
it as
something-
wrong, right?
Mm.
You have to see it as wrong.
Just because you won't do something and you don't want to be a part of something doesn't mean that you
It's
don't
wrong.
respect.
But
it.
you don't. No, I get that you don't want to be a part of it. And you don't want to do it, but you don't want your kids to be a part of
Fuck no.
You don't want no kid to do it, but they
it. So
can do
that
the
means
fuck they wanna
something is
do.
wrong with
Man,
it.
kids got more access to the internet nowadays, and if they want to do it, really,
No, it's the
ain't shit you
consequences
can do.
behind it.
All right, I think I'm about to. Let me see. I
I'm
got
about to
one
ask you
more.
one more question.
Go ahead, give it to me.
Because I was listening to the radio today. They was like, a principal. He was a principal at the school, but he a drag queen by night. So but I guess some kids have seen his fucking TikTok.
Oh, I saw that.
So, how you feel about that? Are we co-signing bad behavior by letting him be the principal still?
That's his
He can
personal
still be the
life.
principal. See, that's when you being discriminatory towards somebody in their beliefs.
Yeah.
I don't subscribe to that shit. Everybody got a right to believe what they want. Just you can't infringe my rights, and you should be respected. So I don't agree with them getting married.
So do they got like a morality?
I don't agree.
Clause
I don't
or
get.
some
I
shit
don't
that?
like. For instance, like as a person that believes in God, marriage comes from the Bible. That structure comes from the Bible. So when you try to force pastors to marry you and they tell you no, then you're infringing on their belief. So if you want them to respect, you could call it whatever you want other than that, because that form is from the Bible, and they can't. And pastors that are denying people, they're in their right to do so, just like anybody that have a lifestyle outside of work. You shouldn't deny them of employment because of who they are.
Just the same thing with OnlyFans. That girl shouldn't have gotten fired because that's her outside life.
Yeah. She's a teacher.
Yeah. I agree that she shouldn't be fired, but if you are, guess what though? The person that hired you have the right to fire you, especially if you're
Same
part.
thing with the fucking
Like
principal.
I like to say, for instance, if I got a brand, and you say you go kill some people, but you was under my brand, they will let you go because that's their right to, because you're affecting their brand. I'm not saying it's right that she got fired for that.
I mean, but
That's
it's
a
the same
sticky
thing with
situation,
drag queen
'cause
then.
if she
Huh?
got high
That
school
would be the same
students-
thing with the drag queen then.
The dude.
It's their right
said he
to
should,
fire
I say
you.
he should work.
But what I'm saying is still their right to fire you.
So let me ask you. You know this man
But
a
the-
drag.
but-
Hold on. You know this man a drag
But one
queen.
is sexual,
Yeah, one is
and then
sexual.
the other one
is a
isn't.
lifestyle.
OnlyFans is sexual.
Yeah,
That's
but
what
it's
we're saying. That was
trans is his
sexual.
lifestyle.
Oh.
And
Yeah,
he's
but
not
still what he
trans.
does in
He's
his-
drag. He
he's
does
drag.
drag.
He's a man. He
Yeah,
like to dress up.
all right. I'm learning every day.
For an event.
Drag. So he teaches by night.
He
Teaches by day. Drag
No,
by
he a
night.
principal by day.
Whatever. You a hell of a nigga.
No, I was about to say, how he balance that shit? Like, that's...
You ever see that nigga walking to school with his suit on and his pumps? Oh shit!
He just forgot the shit.
They fired him.
No, I
They
don't know.
ain't
They
shouldn't
ain't
fire
fire him, but they was questioning, like, what
They
should they
haven't?
do?
But I mean, come on, nah. He
No, shoes.
shouldn't be fired.
What about if I'm a dope ass principal and I'm a crip? I ain't.
They will fire you
I'm not
for
out
that.
here- I'm not out here.
That's
I'm not-
illegal.
No, I'm not out here doing no fucking gang banging like that, like harming nobody.
You not active?
I just want to be affiliated with the Crips.
They're gonna fire your ass.
Yeah.
He said, but I'm
All
not
right, here's the
active.
thing.
I'm
If-
not active.
I'm not
Here-
active.
here's the thing. If you joined like young, early on and shit,
Yeah, that's
and
what
then
I'm
you're not
saying.
active anymore,
Yeah,
and
that's
you
what
go
I'm saying.
you gonna live in your life and stuff
if
because
he
it's a
represent
life
Crip-
that's something that you've committed your life to. Like once
But
you're
I
a
wear
Crip,
blue
then
suits
you're
every
always a
day.
Crip. Who gives a fuck?
I don't
If
know,
you're
they
not
been-
act-
they been
if you're
letting
not
Snoop do
active and
everything.
you're not out there
Yeah,
game
Snoop
banging
do
and you're not
every
like
goddamn
promoting
thing. He a
and
Crip.
shit.
That's what
Yeah.
he tell you, he Crip.
Yeah, he will.
He'll do everything. All
But
right.
like
That motherfucker be
yeah.
doing unnecessary shit.
All right, we need to touch this a lot of hot shit because I'm gonna hit looking like damn. I'm gonna say this. Okay. All right. For instance, men, we gotta stop co-signing this bullshit about sowing your royal oats. Go and get it out your system. It never leaves your system. What you feed only grows. Like, how do you go on bachelor parties and have sex right before you go get married?
Mm-mm.
Who the fuck do that?
Several people.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna
Niggas
say.
do that?
They be like one and done.
It was
but the
like,
women do
I
it
mean-
too.
Women do
Women
it too.
Yeah, all right.
Just nasty.
But
Bunch
how
of
is
whores.
it that you're gonna get better at something if you keep doing it? And tell the truth, that you being attracted and want to have sex with, that don't leave nobody's system. Just
At
because you
all.
find love don't mean you're not gonna be attracted to somebody else.
Right.
That's
So
true.
getting it out of your system is a lot.
Something they tell you to make you feel better about yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like
Women.
french fries.
giving men hall passes or letting them fulfill their
That's
fantasies.
that's the dumbest shit
That's
I've ever
stupid
seen.
as fuck.
That is not going to help
At all.
nothing. You are bringing more demons into this nigga because there's no getting it off the bucket list. Then it stops.
Threesomes too. That shit is
Yeah, we
demons.
talked about that.
Mm-hmm.
How many she
Yep.
into it?
No, some women do it because they don't want to deal with. I think that one of your things.
Oh, I don't like women. I'm not dealing with them.
No, not women. I'm saying you saying if he got something
He
on his
said, "I
bucket
like
list
dick."
before you
Oh,
get
he need to go
married.
ahead and get that out of his system.
Okay, girl.
It ain't no such thing as get it out your system.
I mean, he do. I mean, and that's what he like. You know what? I like threesomes. I'm gonna need this for the rest of my life. Cool.
Shit over
Keep
with.
that over
Moving
there.
on.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I gotta say this. Another hard topic. This is on you, women. You know I don't really talk about y'all, so it's my
Oh my
time
God,
to
shut
talk
up.
about y'all. This whole phase thing.
Bullshit.
Women, you are acting like the whole phase is an initiation to becoming a woman.
Bullshit.
When that behavior is far from ladylike. But you are positioning yourself, well, yeah, I went through a whole phase. That's nothing you have to go through.
At all.
That's not an initiation to becoming a woman or a woman that's now on a right path.
Who's saying that's a freaking initiation?
Right? Because some people,
I'm saying how y'all present it.
well, some people
Like,
go
you
through
know,
a
I
whole
had my little
phase,
whole phase. Like, everybody had a little whole phase.
But sometimes
No.
they don't have a whole phase after
Men
a
have
breakup
whole
or like
phases.
after their heartbreak. You know what? Fuck these
I
niggas.
still
I'm
didn't
just
have
go
no
out
whole
here and
phase
just
even
have
after a
fun.
breakup. I'll take that time to reflect on myself after
Exactly.
a breakup, not have a
'Cause
whole phase.
Yeah, but
Your
everybody
morale
doesn't
as a
heal
woman.
properly.
Everybody
Yeah,
does
not
stuff.
everybody.
It's
So
your
I'm
morale
gonna
as a
use
woman
this as an
and what the
escape.
fuck
I'm gonna
you
talk to
stand
this
on.
person
That's
because
it.
they feel this void for this moment.
A rebound.
And now, correct. And now you can go. This guy
That's
is
not
feeling this
considered a
void.
whole phase.
That's not.
That's just having
If
a
I
moment.
fuck this
But
guy-
once they
Rebound.
start doing this, that's a whole phase.
I'm fucking this guy and I'm talking to him.
I mean,
Oh,
most
I
of
really
you
don't
do.
No,
like
then you
you
fuck another
moving.
guy.
And then I
Or
go
you
and fuck
keep
the other
fucking-
guy. Now, ooh, I
Oh,
don't
no,
really
no,
like you
that's
either.
a
And then I
whole
go and I fuck
phase.
this guy. Ooh, hello.
That's a whole phase.
And some people have to go. That's how they deal with
They
their
ain't gotta
shit.
go through that shit.
That's how they deal with it.
I
How
mean,
you
dudes
tell
don't
them
gotta
how
go
to
through
do
it either, and they do it all the time.
Niggas don't.
They
be-
naturally
And they
born
don't even
like
be
that.
going
Men,
through shit.
men ain't.
Oh, now
is-
we making
excuses.
excuses.
I'm
Okay.
gonna say
Thought
this.
we were stopping
Co-signing bad
excuses.
behavior.
I'm gonna say this. Men,
He just said it.
women only go through whole phases.
Yeah, because they
Men-
get shit out of their system.
Men are stuck in the whole matrix.
What the fuck? No, they're not.
And if you ever
So
watch
they were
the
just born to
Matrix,
be hoes.
no.
it's only we're gonna need the one. You ever watch the Matrix?
Yeah, I love the Matrix.
The one will get you out of the whole matrix. But they gotta beat down the system.
But that's what I'm saying. Y'all just have a longer whole phase.
No, we in the
That's
whole
what it
matrix.
is.
We in the whole matrix.
No,
You
'cause
trying
once
to
find
call
that
it something
person and
else.
You get
Yeah.
out of it.
No, because
Still got a
that's
whole
what it
phase.
is.
He was
because
born
we're
into it.
men don't stop it.
Whole
Y'all,
phase, a long one.
No,
Starts
because
early
This is
and
why
it
it ain't a whole
continues
phase
for a
for
long
men.
time.
It's the whole matrix. A whole phase for a woman, she would say, "I need to stop and slow the fuck down.
Oh yeah.
I'm tripping."
A nigga ain't gonna never say that.
The only time he get pulled out is when he find
The
the
one.
one.
Yep.
Yeah, but there's different. Like,
That's the whole
stigmas
matrix.
and consequences.
Huh?
There's different stigmas attached to a woman that does that. If she keep going, most dudes aren't gonna look at her.
Well, now that she
But no,
got
but
a
Oh,
whole
yeah, they
phase,
gonna look at her. They gonna get her.
all she gotta
Yeah.
do is have a whole phase in secret. And then
Ain't no shit
Most
like
of
that.
them
shit.
do.
But why are we
Eventually-
acting like this is
bullshit.
That shit ain't.
why are we acting
You,
like
'cause
this
you
is
have
the
to go deal
norm?
with
It's gonna come
appropriate
out.
people.
Y'all can say y'all had whole phases before?
No.
Oh yeah.
That is
Why?
celebratory.
Yeah, we gonna just stop it
Like, what
right.
the
Getting
fuck?
too personal. Getting too goddamn personal. Okay, I think should I end it with this? Let me see. I got one more. A lot of
Not
people
with
lie
you
to your
looking at me
face.
about a whole phase.
Y'all gotta stop that
I'm
shit.
thinking the same thing.
I know, like, man, what?
Huh?
You can't end it
You
with-
can't be
like,
looking at us
somebody
like,
like,
I had a
talking
whole
about a whole
phase.
phase. Let's
then
end
this
this.
is it.
I said,
Yeah, the fuck?
no, I'm reading.
Okay, I'm glad.
Okay, we just don't want you to end it right there.
Oh, I'm talking about y'all. Oh, y'all want me
Oh,
to get
my
the people
God.
to forget about it. Okay, all right.
Oh my god.
we gonna end this shit right here. And this is on men and women. I don't know where this shit came from, but saying that black women are the most unprotected people in America is a lie.
Bullshit.
It's an absolute fucking lie. It's a lie. Who as you can take it all the way back to slavery? Who has been hung more in this country? Who's been incarcerated more in this country? Who has been falsely accused more in this country? All right, let's switch it. Who gets food stamp? Who's on more food stamp? Who get more public assistance when they're down in this country?
White people.
Yeah.
Black men are the most unprotected and has been forever than anybody in this country.
Black men
That
can
is a
do
lie.
things
I
If
agree
you,
with that.
if that's a lie, if you say a black woman is, that's a lie. I'm gonna tell you how bad it is. Right? I was watching Breakfast Club. This gay dude, threatened to beat DJ Academics up and rape him.
It was okay. Oh,
They laughed at it,
Saucy
and
Santana.
then
Yeah, I
they
was about to
ended.
say.
What's his name?
Saucy Santana.
They laughed at
Saucy
it.
said that.
Yeah.
Yes.
She did.
They laughed at it and then ended the segment with saying, "Black women are unprotected."
Because he
All
was
right.
the one going, he only went after him because he was going after women.
The most.
Academics goes after women.
Academic was
It
only
does
back.
not matter.
He was
Yeah,
only
I
talking
was
about
about to say,
I
he
don't
only
care
backed
how
off.
he gets women. When somebody ain't no rape is not to be played with from nobody.
Correct.
Mm-hmm.
So when he's threatened
Yeah,
to
you
do
right.
that
You right.
and nothing being said about this guy,
Yeah, you're right.
that's a problem.
That is.
Black men are the most unprotected men on this planet.
Men,
So-
absolutely.
Yeah.
The
No, the
unprotected
only
men. Go ahead and say
unprotected
that.
people on this planet. No,
Nah.
ain't now woman has been killed, hung, incarcerated. No black woman has been killed, hung, incarcerated in this country than black men.
They've been killed, raped though.
Yeah.
Raped and
Right,
killed.
but I'm talking about, and black men have been too. And nobody care about how you feel. Don't everybody tell you to suck it up. Y'all are not the most unprotected. It's black men. And that ain't even something to be proud of, because it's fucked up on both ends, because y'all need protection too.
Yes.
But to say that statement, it's a lie.
All right, but look
That
at
is a lie.
look at the little daily things or whatever. Like if somebody tries to holler at me and ask me for my number, I literally now have to worry about this nigga deciding he wants to attack me or he wants to get aggressive because I said no.
That's true.
And then
That's
no
wrong.
one steps in anymore.
That's wrong.
Nobody steps in. They
Nobody
stand there and they
steps
Well,
fucking
no,
That's
watch
why
or
they
they
say-
pull out
I'm
their
gonna tell you
phone.
what I see. What I've seen. I done seen motherfuckers do all this fighting. A dude whoop a woman ass. Niggas step in and they gonna be right back together. So now you beefing with a nigga for somebody that's gonna be right
You're
back
talking
together.
about a DV situation versus a random person walking around and then another random
Yeah.
person threatening to inflict violence on them because they don't want to speak
Mhm.
to them.
Look,
They don't want to give them
Until
their
they
number.
changed the law, men, and we just saw it with, what's the boy name? That was running down the street from this woman. The actor.
Oh,
I know
Jonathan
what you're
Mayers.
talking
Okay.
about, Yeah.
He was literally running away from her.
No,
He
wasn't.
get charged.
Yeah, no, he did. He was running. And
He
did
ran
it.
away from her. You see him on camera getting away and she chasing him.
Oh yeah, that's fucked up.
He get charged.
Yeah.
Black men are the
What he
most
got charged with?
assault, misdemeanor assault.
He got charged?
Cause he grabbed
No, white
her,
woman didn't
put
get
her
charged.
in the van, and then took off.
white woman?
I mean, put her
The
in
white
the
woman was
truck and
chasing
then took off. It's almost like if I'm attacking you, you kick me and run. They charge you with kicking me, and I'm coming after you.
That shit crazy.
Black men are the most unprotected men on this planet. It ain't even close, and that's not a flex. That's fucked up. But when you make that statement and everybody agreeing, they did it on this segment of somebody threatening to beat somebody up and rape them. And they ended
That don't
it with,
happen a lot.
huh?
That don't happen a lot.
What don't happen a lot?
It happened.
You
Men
don't
getting
hear this
threatened
shit.
by,
Happen, though.
You don't
another man
hear
getting
it.
Beat up and raped.
You know why you can't hear it? Because who gonna give sympathy to them? They gonna laugh at them.
Yep.
Men
They-
don't
they
come out
are.
and say that shit.
They are. They be like, you a weak ass nigga, let a nigga rape you. That's exactly what they gonna say.
Don't lie. They gonna
Well,
kill
like
them.
if
online.
somebody gets raped,
Yes.
Yeah, I do.
I'm saying if somebody gets raped, a guy would be like, "Oh, you weak as fuck." That's what they would do.
I've
Damn.
seen y'all.
It's a question.
This is one of my. I'm
If
gonna
it's a
tell you.
dude?
Yeah.
This is one of my YouTube.
Yes, a man gets raped by a
That's
man.
crazy.
Well,
So men are
look,
gonna look at him and be like, "Oh,
Yeah.
you weak."
Look,
Fucked up.
look.
They're gonna
at-
say they're weak,
Yeah.
or the person who did it is fucked or whatever.
Go. Is this guy?
They gonna
named-
talk shit about both of them, but
Yeah.
And then the person
But
who's
why
talking
would-
shit about the guy who got raped is weak as fuck, bitch ass
Exactly.
nigga,
Right.
pussy ass hoe.
But
Said it, I
everybody.
mean
it happened.
How about this? Even when we know men are being falsely accused of that shit, it's still a stain on their legacy forever.
Like who?
Allegedly.
Like
I
who?
don't believe
Like
that
who?
Kobe Bryant did nothing.
I don't think I to this day don't feel like Tupac did that either.
I don't believe.
I don't believe that.
And most of the world don't.
The movie said he didn't do it.
Most of the world don't. But because he's a black man, that's gonna be attached to him forever.
Yep.
We get treated differently. We are labeled thugs. We are this.
Like
that, and the
nobody
third.
never talked.
I don't
about Elvis.
understand why y'all would make up.
Elvis was like what 26 days.
I
Somebody
hear you.
young
Right.
as fuck,
I get
and
that.
nobody
Nobody
said
say nothing about Elvis, but R. Kelly is talked about every day.
Nobody
Not
say-
every day, but
made
and
a documentary.
Yeah,
still
documentary.
and niggas still support
But you know
him.
what it is,
Let's
though?
not act like y'all or black men can't
me
still
and they out
like.
here supporting R. Kelly.
But guess what? No. But
They
guess
are.
what though, DJ? Black women tore him down too. It was like it's like with the whole Elvis.
Nah, he
shit.
was wrong.
He was no. I'm not saying he wasn't wrong, but I'm saying like you.
Where was
saying-
the energy for Elvis?
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like
What's
that's
the
what
guy
I'm
that
saying.
named it on?
Why ain't make no?
Goodness gracious,
why they
great
make-
balls
It doesn't
of fire.
fucking matter
Oh,
if the
Jerry
black
Lewis.
women
Jerry
are getting
Lewis.
on the black men for doing some fucked up shit, and that's just what they're doing. But back to
Yeah.
what I was saying before.
Yeah, when you're wrong, you're
Yeah.
wrong.
It's,
No,
yeah,
I
It's just
you're
that-
not gonna be
it's-
like, oh, well, shit. Why you ain't say that to him, bitch? Worry about yourself.
No, he don't need protection. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about.
Yeah, if he did
But
that shit.
let's not act
I
like
feel like
men
all-
whenever
everybody
they
else should've
do
went down
something or
too.
whether they get in trouble. I'm not saying that they don't have something attached to them. Like it is, and some men they do struggle to move forward, and other men they don't have to struggle that much. They might have connections, and the fact that they are a fucking man. If a woman fucks up, it's very difficult for her to come back up from that.
What are you talking about?
Being unprotected. You talking about black
comes
men
up-
being labeled with this, that, and the third. If a black woman does something and she's labeled with something, it's very hard for her to pull herself back up.
Harder than a man.
Yes.
Not a black man. Not a
Yeah.
black man at all.
Because he's a man.
Not
Wow.
a black man at all.
Yes.
They crucify that man all the time. They bring up
Who?
the worst. All the media. They bring up the worst
Who we
in
talking
that
about?
man all the time.
Who?
Any of them. We talk about athletes. I'm gonna run. You want me to run off some athletes? Cause I give you one. It was a boy that was drafted. He was in his draft day.
got found
Mal-
not guilty.
Found not guilty.
And it still ain't
Malika
get a chance.
Andrews.
It still ain't get a
Malika
chance.
Andrews brought up his case, and he didn't even have nothing to do with it.
Yep.
Not even found guilty. They called T.O. a team obliterator. Travis Kelce damn near pushed Andy Reid to
pushed
the
the fuck-
ground,
yep.
and everybody gave
That's
him
a
a pass.
good. That's a good example. He pushed his coat. He almost pushed this motherfucker over.
Beyonce's
In the
sister
Super Bowl.
attacked Jay-Z, and everybody said he must have did something.
Yep.
He didn't want to press charges.
Yep.
Everybody said he must have did something.
Now that she's
But
crazy. Made jokes
Huh?
about
So
it.
you're saying that men are unprotected?
I'm saying that
Wait,
when
I-
they say
listen to
the
the
most,
question.
oh, okay,
You're saying that black men are more unprotected from a physical standpoint?
anybody,
Not physical.
everywhere.
Okay,
Right?
so
Mental,
Brittany Renner been
physical.
called a hoe, and she was like, okay, she slept. She talked to like at the time, she talked to like 8 different people, like they were basketball players or whatever, and she's just considered a hoe over a time span of like 10 years, and they're just like, oh, you're a hoe just because she got a big ass, and she might show some
But
like really
that's-
sexy
okay,
pictures.
That nigga's a
And
bias
even when
because
she
I don't-
tried to
them
like
women,
redo her
them dudes
image,
don't mean shit.
she's a hoe.
You're a grown
this
woman.
is
It
how-
does mean something.
This is how it's bad.
Labeled a
because,
hoe? Who gonna marry
because
you?
if Will Smith would have did what Jada did by sleeping with her,
Oh my God.
her friend's
Man,
best
that shit would've
friend,
been
or her
bad.
friend, what would y'all have done?
That shit would have been bad.
He wouldn't have been able to work in Hollywood.
That shit
Black
would've been
men are the
bad.
most unprotected men on this planet. It ain't even close.
Will chose to stay there.
Look at the excuse.
Yeah,
I'm
it's
saying,
not
what
an
would
excuse,
he-
it's the truth.
what
That's
would
a
that-
fact.
I'm saying, what
If
would
you
that-
can't, if you
Nobody
can't
said
accept-
nothing about Will staying.
If you
We're saying
can't
what if
accept
Will
the
did.
truth-
If
We
it
said
was
what
split,
if Will
if it was
did what
switched.
Jada
They
did.
had an open relationship at one point.
I said,
Ain't no
what
telling
if
who
Will
the
would've
fuck he
slept-
He was sleeping with people. We just don't know exactly who the
If
fuck
he'd
the
have
people
slept
were.
with his daughter's friend, it would have been the end of Will Smith's career.
She grown up
Facts.
It's just what it is.
Facts.
as an adult.
It's just what it is.
I don't think so.
They go ahead glorify. Oh damn,
No.
she still got it.
If he
Get
would have
that
slept with a
groove back, girl.
child, duh, yes, ended. But if he slept with an adult,
Show me
her
any
adult
stat
friend,
that holds weight against
the fuck?
women.
It happens.
Black women being more unprotected than black men in this country.
What was the question?
The pay scale, pay difference is about it.
Mm-hmm.
No, they're getting hired at a higher level now.
But the pay ain't the same as
Women are getting
No,
paid more, but still
Women-
not as
men-
much as men.
Men, you know, this is when you adding white women in versus white men.
Yeah.
That scale is off balance. But black women are getting higher jobs than black men.
Oh, for
Higher
sure.
jobs?
Because they're starting to get more educated.
Yeah,
Yes.
they're more educated than men.
They're going
So
in there starting
Black
to
women get
degrees
more
and stuff.
assistance from the government than black men.
Bullshit. If
That's-
we both went
That
to
is
school,
not even an argument.
true.
nigga, you can get food. A man can get food stamps just like a bitch can get food stamps. Two students go to DSS wherever you
That
want,
woman gonna get
and then
more.
they go
Yo,
and get food
in the
stamps. Like, you both
19,
get
what is
it.
it, 1970s?
Now that she don't got no
They
kids.
offered a woman housing, but the man could not be there.
That's crazy.
Mhm.
Section 8 housing, you can't do that.
That's fucking crazy.
That is crazy.
Because they want you out of the
The
household.
man
They
can't
want
be there.
They want broken home for you black
Do you
people.
understand what they
Yeah,
say?
they do
We'll
something
help
with white people
you,
too for that,
but
in
he
that
can't
situation.
be there.
But that was part of that whole Jim Crow.
Yeah.
Trying to promote that.
Once again, black men are the most unprotected people on this planet. And it ain't even no it's not a bragging, it's sad. And y'all are unprotected too.
I was about to say, because
It's
are we
sad.
talking about the past or are we talking about now?
I'm talking about since the beginning of America, black men have been the most unprotected people on this planet.
And you think that they're still the most unprotected people right now?
They are still
Okay,
the
so let's
most.
talk
You
about
have
modern
nothing.
times, not
You have
other
no
times.
stats to back up what you're saying when it comes to black women versus
Or
black
you
men.
fucking name it, because I
I
named,
just did.
I just named a couple
Incarceration.
situations, and you asked now, you were asking us to name some more.
What did you name?
Being in the fucking mall, getting hollered at, and getting attacked. There have been videos and shit that people talk about. I'm not gonna step in. I'm not gonna do this. I'm not gonna help her. That's not my business. I don't want to be a part of that.
I seen that. So you seen that more
About
than
Britney
people
and
stepping
stuff,
up
being
and protecting.
labeled hoes and shit and different things. It's a lot of different things. A lot of women get blackballed because they don't want to sleep to get their way through the industry. They're gatekeepers. If they don't want to sleep with this nigga, then all right, you blackball. You can't get
I don't
in
know
here.
if y'all listen to Cat Williams interview, but he's saying there's a lot of men that are being blackballed if they don't kiss
Be
the
gay.
ring.
Yeah.
Mhm.
That's been a secret in Hollywood for
Ain't
wow.
no damn secret. They've been talking about it.
The fuck-
Motherfuckers
Yeah,
been ignoring
they've
this
been talking
shit.
about it.
That,
years.
but yeah,
And deciding yes or no.
yes, they're going to do that. The people in charge want you to listen to them, and if you don't, of course. But that doesn't mean that black men are experiencing that more than the black women. That's all I got to see.
I just say if you just look up the stats, you will not have no stats to back up that.
What's the stats?
Go look at incarceration. They literally changed a law in North Carolina that it made the woman have to go to jail too if there's any domestic violence in the house. At first, women was calling on men. I seen it with my own eyes. Calling on men just to lock them up because they mad.
Mhm.
Yeah, that happens.
She
Yeah.
could jump on him.
Mm-hmm.
She could get mad. He could call the police. It
Yeah.
happened when he get
Yeah.
and they sent him to jail.
But a lot of states are changing those laws to penalize the aggressor. Women are getting in trouble too. Yes,
Now,
yes, now. But we're talking about fucking now. We're not talking about back then. Now, everybody like they're
It's
working
still
to
the
make
same.
it equal. The fuck? No, it's not.
I just showed you Jonathan Majors where everybody saw him on video camera running away from somebody.
Yes, that happens, and that is unfortunate. That was a white woman. That ain't had shit to do with black women.
No, that had something to do with a black man. And
Yes,
being
a black
unprotected.
man with a white woman.
What they got to do with it?
We're
black-
talking about black men and black women, and which one is more unprotected?
And I gave you an example of how a black man is not unprotected.
Because he was running from a white woman.
What?
Your
All that gotta do
example
with him
means
being
nothing.
protected?
You're saying that one example. I can give one example, and
Show
we
me
can
where
go
a
back
woman
and
is
forth.
running away
I asked you for the
from
stats.
a man and they charging the man.
I asked you for the stats. You said I
Show
can look
me
up the statistics,
anything.
and I would see that I'm wrong. What are the statistics?
Who's more incarcerated?
Black men, for sure.
Go look at. Go
I mean,
look
men-
at. Go
yeah,
look.
men
Go.
prisons are
All right.
bigger.
This is the stat. Go look at the same crime from the two different genders and who get more time.
I'm aware.
This concludes another episode of Me and My Big Mouth podcast. Stop cosigning bad behavior.
No stats yet.
You can follow me on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, Spotify, Apple, all streaming platforms. Go buy some merch from bigmouthbrand.com. And what else I'm leaving out? That's it. Just follow me. Figure it out. And subscribe to this YouTube channel. Hit the like button and comment. And you have anything, bro?
I want to see the
Since
stats.
you ain't protected,
I
let's
don't see
go
the
to
fucking stats.
Let's go to you, Bucket.
Show me the fucking stats.
Since you ain't protected, let's go to you, G.
I ain't seen no
You can find
stats
me
yet.
on IG.
Nah, that's
Oh
good.
my
Boy.
You can follow me, Kate_me and my big mouth on all that, or Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, and show me some fucking stats. If y'all
And I want to say this, that ain't no flex. That's a bad thing.
It isn't.
It ain't a
None
flex.
of it is.
It ain't even nothing to claim. I don't like when people say it when it ain't true, but it ain't a flex. It's bad for both sides. But shout out to Black History Month.
That shit crazy that we still go through that, like, at this point in time. Like,
Yeah, it's
that
fucked
shit
up.
crazy.
Follow me on Instagram at I'm Just Pimpin' C and on TikTok at I'm Just Pimpin' C at capital C.
Now, you know why she ain't protected. That bullshit.
I told you I'm pimping.
You just gonna call me out from there. Go ahead.
Nah, he gonna edit it out. He gonna edit it out.
He not.
no,
Oh,
it's
yeah,
gonna be.
I'm
good.
here.
You can find me on IG at Mr. Tuck _88.
You can follow me on IG at Apes Vandy.
And I'm out.
Run it. I can't take no loss. I don't even know what it costs. I hit the ground, then it go off. Yeah, hit the ground, then it go off. Yeah, I can't take no loss. I don't even know what it costs. Yeah, I hit the ground, then it go off. Yeah, hit the ground, then it go off. Yeah, run it. Ooh, I really feel it's my time, think it's my year. Yeah, I really feel it's my time, think it's my year. Yeah, I really feel it's my time, think it's my year. Yeah, I really feel it's my time, think it's